Welcome, dear listener. I'm glad you could make it. You may, of course, be wondering why you're hearing my voice, or you've already worked it out. I guess in fiction they call this sort of thing a framing device. But then again, this is fiction to you, isn't it? So it all fits rather perfectly, no? Well then, with that out of the way, let us proceed with the proceedings of the day, because I have a lot to show you. You see, you're in my universe now. And that means we're in a realm of which anything can happen. To a certain extent, anyway. You aren't going to win the lottery here. Literally, if you're here for financial gain, you are going to be disappointed. But if you stick with me, then I have some tales to tell you. My name is the Architect. No, not that one. I don't take bribes. But today, I'm going to give you a tale you may have heard before. I mean, it slipped through the radar once, but there's naught wrong with that. What do you get when you cross the crew of a starship with one of the most deadly forces of evolution that humanity has ever produced? You get a tale of humanity, desperation, and friendship fighting back. And it's my honor to give you the tale of the Starship Prosperity. It's time for the Remnants to be unleashed. Enjoy. I have traveled to many worlds and to many universes through the entirety of time and space. But there was one plot, one sector of the universe upon which no one must dare venture into. This wild sector, this untamed galaxy, is prone to wild, unpredictable, and dangerous events, locked away behind a wall of time. But there are many tales that can be told from this mysterious underworld, and I like to call these stories the Remnants. Captain's log. It's the year 2370, month of November. The USS Prosperity is on its way back to Earth after 2 months of scientific investigation into the various nebulae around the quadrant. We have concluded investigation of an undiscovered nebula, but we came into contact with an unknown metallic object that nearly hit us. We will investigate further into this.
So I said to the cadets, if you don't work out how to act right during the core breach, you're gonna die. And to this day, I still don't think they were listening.
The next generation of space travel, everyone.
I know, right? Sickening is what it is. Anyway, I better go. My shift starts in a couple of minutes.
So soon? Damn. Felt like I was finally getting to know you again.
I'll be home in a couple of months. Put some popcorn on.
You got it, Chief. Love you.
Ditto. Miss you. Damn it.
I'm late. It's gonna be the first time I've ever been late for my shift. If I'd be a little bit more concerned if I knew where I was going. But, yeah. Where am I going? What does the shift rotor say? Oh god, this is yesterday's. Where did I put it? Oh, it's from Sarah. I'll have to read it later. No time. Oh man. I'm almost ready! I swear!
Ensign Terrace Cadenza. What on earth are you playing at? You've got 1 minute until your shift starts.
Coming, sir. Mum.
Good. You've been on Prosperity for 2 months. I'd have thought you'd have learned some time management.
Sorry, Commander Pierce. No excuse.
Don't worry about it. I'll let it slide. Let's just get to work.
I've been working on the USS Prosperity as a security officer for not too long. Ever since I was a kid, I always dreamed of going into space. Now here I am. That said, the workload isn't exactly living up to my expectations, but, you know, a job's a job.
I assume you remember what we're doing today?
Yes, but feel free to refresh my memory, please.
We're working on that capsule we tractored in a couple of nights ago.
Of course we are. Yeah, I remember.
Lord. Okay, well, just don't screw it up. Chief Malone will meet you down there.
Yes, Commander.
And Cadenza,
Yeah.
relax. We all have off days. Just focus on the rest of it.
Thank you, Commander. I will.
I wish that kid would get his act together. He's brilliant, but he's certainly lazy. Or maybe I just expect too much of the new ensigns. Captain Hayward has a tendency to rub off on you.
Oh, good God, it's Captain Hayward. I haven't actually spoken to him much in person before. Oh man, chill out, Tyrus, chill out.
It seems to be of unknown origin. I've never seen anything like it before in my life, Captain.
Any idea where it came from?
No, the only thing we know is that it was on a collision course for us.
I want this thing gouged inside out, Chief Malone. We'll get to the bottom of it whoever wants us to or not.
Oh, Cadenza, nice of you to show up.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what happened.
You're late, Cadenza. It's unacceptable to be tardy.
Chief, settle down. The ensign is clearly already in a state. Come on in, son.
Thank you, Captain. I'm really sorry.
Don't apologize. I had quite the amount of lateness blemishes when I was in the academy.
Well, are you ready for work all the same?
I am indeed.
Good.
I'll be on the bridge. Let me know of your progress.
Exercise caution, Ensign. We have no idea what this is.
Where did it come from?
Well, it was heading on collision course, so I suspect it was attracted to the elements on the ship. Thank goodness we transported it on board.
True. What can I do to help?
Grab yourself a probe and start examining it.
So there I go. Examining it. It's a huge bulbous thing. I can't even begin to comprehend it.
It's ridiculous. It's metallic, yet not Earth metallic or anything familiar. It's hard to tell.
I cannot believe this. It's an entirely new material. Or at least, not one on record.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Something moving in there.
Well, don't get too close, just in case.
I see it.
Oh my. What on earth is that?
It's like a metal mouse.
Don't touch it! Already something.
Hey, little fella. You okay? You steal your home away?
I won't engage with it either. I'm gonna stun it, then we can examine it.
You can't stun it. It hasn't done anything. It's just a docile little thing living its life.
God damn it, I hate them all, high ground. Well, just keep it contained anyway. I'm gonna go and get a new scanner. One moment.
There we go. He's gone now. Just you and me, little buddy. You okay? Well, my name's Taris, and I'm here to give you a new home. This is my ship, the USS Prosperity. It's the year 2070, nearly Christmas too. We can find a place for you. Would you like that? Ow! Come back! What the hell? I was trying to be friendly. Fine if you're going to be a...
How's it going?
Oh, Chief!
How's your little friend?
Don't know if I can call him a friend anymore, Chief. He bit me.
He bit you? Where's he now?
I don't know. He got away.
Damn it! I'll put out a search warrant. Are you okay?
Yes, just a little nibble.
Here, let me take a look. It's small, but get it checked out all the same. We don't know the affected saliva can have. Commander Pierce should be in the sick bay.
I can still stay and help.
No, you'll go to sick bay, and that's an order.
No, you can't just get rid of me, sir. I want to stay and assist.
Son, I'm just asking you to get your wound checked out. That's all. Then you're free to come back at any time.
Okay, I'll go. If it'll keep you off my back.
Good. I'm sorry if I was a bit harsh on you earlier, Ensign.
No problem, sir.
2 months of space travel. Lovely. Reduced to Nebula duty. Pathetic. This ship is so much more capable, but the pencil pushers at HQ won't give us a damn chance. It sickens me. It's embittering. And then the launch of that Sovereign-class monstrosity in the next few years will take away any chance we have of trying to accomplish anything fitting. We deserve more.
Malone to Captain Hayward.
Balls. Captain here.
Turns out there's a life form in that object. Ensign Cadenza got bitten. We're investigating.
Very mixed news, but I welcome it. Shame about Cadenza, though.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
He's a good kid. Go easy on him.
I'm trying.
Good. It'll all pay off one day. I promise.
I hope so.
Can't believe I got sent out. Oh, there's a little bite mark. God, health and safety is important, but still.
Oh, man.
Jesus, I need a drink. Head's full. Put yourself together, mate. Holy crap, what's going on? What is this? It's like a piece of shrapnel just hit me. Oh, it's impossible. It's so painful and it's ripping my cheek apart. Oh, it's not budging. No, bad idea. Gotta see the commander.
These damn reports. Never ending.
Commander, I need your help.
Cadenza, What the... What's that on your face? Did you get hit with something? Are you okay?
I don't know. It just came over me while I was in the corridor. It feels like something's drilling into me. I don't know how.
Take a seat. I'll have you examined.
Thanks. I don't like buffing like this. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be fine. Just worrying myself.
Oh my. I'm detecting something. An unknown substance. It seems to be within you and... Oh, Faye. It's multiplying.
Multiplying? What do you mean?
As in, there's more where it came from. I'm gonna have to operate to stop this. Do you have any idea where this could have happened?
Well, there was a moment where something from inside the thing we were scanning, bit me.
Damn it, there could be anything in there. We've got to get it out of you ASAP.
What happens if you don't?
You don't want to think about that.
I mean, if you're sure about this,
Don't worry. I'm gonna help you. Oh my Faye, your eye! Terrace, are you alive? Terrace.
What's happening to me? Help me. It hurts so much.
I'll try. Captain Hayward, you may want to come down here.
What's going on?
I don't understand. Why do I feel so strange?
So you say he was convulsing?
And the rest. I've never seen anything like this before. His eye, it's just gone. That just appeared out of his skin.
Have you tried removing it?
Not surgically. It seems grafted on.
Impossible.
I can't see out of my right eye.
Ensign, your right eye is gone.
Gone?
Yeah.
How do you feel, Ensign?
I don't know. I feel cold.
Body temperature is down. It must be the metal somehow. It's freezing.
First things first, we've got to find the source. Once we do, we can shut this down. We don't want anyone else becoming infected. We'll start by having that object destroyed.
My little metal buddy.
What?
You need to find that little metal thing. It's like a mouse, but metal.
We can work with that. You hang tight. Elisa, try to find some way to halt or reverse whatever this is.
I'll do my best. I better do some tests.
Why? Why me? Sarah. I need Sarah.
Who's Sarah?
She left a message.
You'll read it soon. Just stay calm.
What is going on? I'm scared. I look down at myself and I see more and more metal. I feel it growing inside me like a disease. It's all happening so fast. I can't face it. What's happening? Help. Help me.
Where on earth is Cadenza? He's been gone half an hour. I hope that bite wasn't too painful. Anyway, I better crack into this. Hello? Oh, it's you, isn't it? Now, where are you so I can get a clean shot at you? There you are. Oh, didn't expect it to be so fragile. Totally mechanical. It's just a machine. And yet, it bites. How weird. Plain metal shouldn't do anything, though. I better report back to the captain, then. Okay, a small army of you, what, 6 or 7? I'll leave one of you alive for experimentation, but as for the rest of you... Oh, keep back! Get off me! Get off! Get off! No, no, no!
Nanoprobes. That's what it is.
Is it curable?
I'm not sure. We have no idea what the end phase of this process will be. I'm fairly sure we're past the point of it being reversible without doing more damage to you. But perhaps we can aim for livable.
Life-changing, eh?
I'm sorry this happened to you. You didn't deserve this.
You're right. I didn't. All I wanted was to go into space. I didn't want to end up like this. Some sort of freak.
Ensign, you didn't come aboard thinking this was going to be some joyride, did you? The risks are real. People die. People are hurt. That is a problem, and it is a fact. We have to get used to this. I know you're young, but please understand that.
Sorry.
It's okay.
After this, I think it's best if I just go into early retirement.
What?
I can't breathe.
Stay put. I'm giving you an oxygen capsule. Just... Oh no! What the... Oh, what is that?
What?
On your chest. The metal box, it just burst out.
I'm not sure.
Hang on. Are you breathing again?
I'm not breathing. I'm not breathing at all. I'm simulating the act of breathing, but I do not require the use of air.
Why are you talking like that?
Like what?
You do not require the use of air? You're talking like my computer.
I apologize. I do not mean to cause offense.
And there you go again. Never mind. That is just one heck of a unit on your chest. Pierce to the bridge. Cadenza has evolved again.
How bad?
He has developed a mechanical chest unit that allows him to breathe automatically. And his speech is now much more formal and sing-song.
Keep an eye on it. I'm trying to get in touch with Chief Malone, but he isn't responding.
Concerning. I hope he's okay.
I'll keep you updated. Just focus on Ensign Cadenza.
Right. Pierce out. Whoa! Personal space ensign! Hold on. Is that a metal bar on your head?
I don't feel pain. Why do I not feel pain? I should be feeling pain.
If this process has replaced your lungs, then maybe it's controlling your nerves as well.
Pain? Where is the pain?
Control yourself, Ensign! Don't let this take you over.
I'm trying, but it's difficult. There's something in my head. There's something in my head and it's trying to get out. I'm trying to hang on, but I can only feel myself slipping away into the darkness.
Terrace, rest. I'll help you.
You can't help me. I can't even get the words out for you to help me. It's stopping me. Please make it stop. I'm so scared. I want to go home. I want to go home.
I know you're scared. Believe me, I know you are. Better than you know. I'm so sorry. He doesn't deserve this. He's just a kid. And yet, seeing him becoming so contorted with his metal, becoming something he fears. And that I fear. Sarah. He keeps saying that name. He must be trying to comfort himself. Enter. Or you could use the chime like everybody else.
Alisa.
Oh, my Faye, Malone? You as well? You're nearly all metal.
Chief?
Those sons of bitches got me. Bit me. I'm changing. I can't stop it.
I've got to tell the captain.
No. You need to restrain me. And the ensign, I can feel what it's doing. And I know what it wants. It wants us. It wants to...
Malone?
Quickly.
Computer, bring down a force field around Chief Malone. I can't believe this. His body. It's all jagged edges and metal. Handlebars and armor. His eyes. Soulless black pits. How could this have happened?
Beware of the metal eyes.
Malone!
Upgrading is compulsory.
Is that me? Is that what I'm going to become?
Pierce to Captain Hayward, I found Malone.
Good. How is he doing?
The disease caught him, sir. Now he's just a metal man.
Metal man? Impossible.
I'm looking at him.
No. He can't. I've known him since he was a boy. What am I going to tell his parents?
I'm sorry, Captain. There's nothing I can do for him now.
You can hear me, Captain Hayward.
Was that?
Yeah.
You can hear me, Captain Hayward.
Put me on speaker. Yes, I can hear you.
We are the Cybermen. Our goal is to propel all life forms towards the superior form of life via unity in metal.
I don't think I'm equipped to deal with this. What are your terms?
There are multiple Cybermats all over the ship. Your crew has already begun to be upgraded. Soon they will join our ranks. Surrender your vessel and join us in peace.
But does that mean we'll all be killed?
No, you will become like us, immortalized in metal, more intelligent. Weaknesses like emotion and pain will be removed. You will be superior in all respects. Join us.
And if we do not?
You are not in a position to refuse. We will take your ship. The more we upgrade, the more our nanogenes will become airborne. And then we will head to your homeworlds and upgrade all civilians there. The Cybermen cannot be obstructed. We will turn the universe into a haven.
I don't want to become like you. I want to stay as I am. Please, just leave us alone.
Upgrading is compulsory.
Captain?
The ship is yours. Hayward out.
What the?
Your captain is wise.
No! How did you break my force field?
The upgrade will begin with you.
You're not Malone anymore. I won't hold back. Don't make me use this.
Your weaponry is ineffective. It has been used to destroy Cybermats. We have adapted our armor placing.
We'll see about that.
You pose no threat. You will be upgraded or deleted. Continual resistance will be met with force.
Try and delete me then!
Your request will be granted.
No!
Terrace, what are you doing?
The last action I will ever perform as myself. Get out of here!
Your insubordination is inconsequential. Your upgrade will soon be complete.
Run!
Thank you.
Goodbye.
All these poor people. My people. My crew. They're all struggling, and I can do nothing. Nothing at all. No! No. No. One of you. No, I won't be one of you! In one bite, you'd think my destiny was sealed. It's only now that I know what we're dealing with. The death of individuality. The move towards a superior life form. Or at least, one that claims to be. The Cybermen want us to be like them. And my captain, my best friend, was willing to turn us over to them. And then what? The rest of the universe? My home planet? My friends? My husband? My husband, Xander. I never stopped to think. I'm never going to see him again. There's no way out of this, and we'll probably never even know how it happened. Oh no. No way. Oh no. I can't let this stop me. I need to stay focused. There's only one solution. The last-ditch solution. I can never go home.
Elisa!
You traitor!
Please, listen to me. We can get out of this. You and me. The others are done for, but we can survive. There's a shuttle.
You're going to desert your crew?
It's the best thing in the circumstances. I'll tell everyone back at HQ what happened. They'll understand.
I see. You know, when I took the position of chief medical officer on this ship, I thought you were a great captain. I thought you cared about your officers. You cared about Cadenza even when he was struggling.
Elisa, now is not the time for an argument. I care about everyone, but look at the situation, Elisa. There's no hope. The crew is being infected one by one. It's only a matter of time before we are too. We've got to get out of here. Sometimes self-preservation is the way to go, so we can warn people about the oncoming threat.
No. Warning them won't stop them. They'll still come.
So what do you suggest? We carry on as normal? We go back to Earth and unleash this plague upon them?
No! We have to end it here. Before it's too late. Help me end it.
How?
We have to take this ship far away from Earth. We need to throw this thing into the depths of space, and then break the engines.
Dooming the crew?
They're already doomed! It's becoming an airborne virus. You may already be affected, and you just don't know it yet.
Nonsense. Come on, let's go.
I can't.
Why not?
Because they got me, okay? Look.
Oh God, no. I'm sorry.
All this means is that I can't come with you.
I can't afford to be upgraded, Elisa. I have to keep going. Look at what we've been made to do. Nebula duty? It's just an excuse to put us on the menial tasks.
We all have our different roles to play. That's what makes life so special. They're trying to get rid of that.
Exactly. But for some stupid moment, I thought I was capable of going to the top. Preferably with you by my side.
Well, not gonna happen now.
Well, maybe not for you, but I can still try. I've just got to get out of here. I'm honestly really scared.
You can't escape this!
God, the metal!
I can't stop you leaving. I just implore you to stay and help me, and then you can go. Look, Captain! You've got nothing to lose. But I've already lost everything. Just help me. One last time.
Okay. Fine. What?
No! You killed him! Why? He gave the ship to you.
Betrayal was detected. Escape is impossible.
I'll prove you wrong. I'll prove all of you wrong. He was about to stay, and I was about to convince him to stay, and they killed him. They professed to wanting to upgrade us all. They just killed him. I can't go any further. This is ending here. I'll end it myself. Engineering, where all the goodies are kept, and yet it's totally deserted. I guess everyone has gone mad. Why bother doing your job if you feel yourself about to die? I can end it all here. Just one shot at the core, and it's all over.
We cannot allow you to do that.
Darius? Oh man, it's almost claimed all of you.
I am almost fully upgraded. It feels...
Get out of the way, Terrace! I need to end this.
I am also armed. Do not make me use this.
Fight it, Terrace! You know what I'm doing is the right thing for us all. What would Sarah say? You never read that message.
No.
Who is Sarah, anyway?
She is my sister. She is failing. She will be upgraded and will live on like the rest of sentient life.
She doesn't have to be. Think about it, Terrace. You don't like what you've become. Would you wish that fate on her?
Upgrading is compulsory.
No, it isn't! We can spare who we loved from this. I'm not letting this happen to who I love, even if that means I have to stop you.
But she does. Everyone does. Except you.
You again! Back off or I'll shoot and kill us all!
You already intend to do that?
I mean it, I swear to Faye!
Why use a bargaining chip that you already intend to play?
You can't stop me.
You are incompatible for the upgrade. You will be deleted.
I was bitten by one of your little metal mice. I'm already upgrading.
Excellent.
No! What are you doing? I'm burning!
Corrupting your upgrade, you will be deleted.
This is unnecessary. She is useful. Her race
Is irrelevant.
There's... Don't. Let it end like this. You don't want this.
Desire is irrelevant, a weakness.
Commander Pierce is necessary.
You are still blinded by emotion. Your upgrade is not yet complete.
I'm stating facts.
You remain emotionally compromised.
Terrace!
You will be deleted. Are you alive?
I am. Barely.
I do not have much time until the programming takes me over completely. I will become like he was.
You know what must be done, don't you?
I do.
Then... we should do it.
I have one request.
Yeah.
Sarah. Message. I need to read it. I can hold on till then.
Of course. You go do that. You have 5 minutes to get there. Read it, or I'll assume the programming has taken you. I'll put engineering on lockdown. No one comes in, no one comes out.
Understood.
Terrace, thank you. And I'm sorry about all this.
You are welcome, Alyssa.
Computer, engage engineering lockdown procedure. Authorization Alpha Leda Indigo SETI Alpha.
Security authorization accepted.
Hope you read your message, Terrace. And I'm sorry, Xander, that I couldn't do the same.
Computer, open message from Sarah. All clear. Sarah is all clear. Computer, respond with, I love you. And I will miss you. I'm sorry I cannot be there. But I know my fate is near. Do not mourn. Live your life and make good memories. Take care. Taris. Send. Put me through to Commander Pierce.
Terrace?
Message read. Ready.
Good. Looks like everyone else is converted. They're getting angry.
I can't hold it any longer, either. Goodbye, Alyssa. Thank you.
You too, Terrace. I'm sorry, my crew. Xander. Everyone. Farewell.
The USS Prosperity was destroyed with loss of all hands 2 months ago. The debris was discovered on the outer rim, and so on and so forth. Stupid data recording. I hate these formalities. Can't even make a speech of my own.
I just need to know how.
Ah, you must be...
This is Andrew Pierce. I was the husband of the first officer, Alyssa.
I'm so sorry for your loss. I lost my brother, Taras, on it. He was an ensign.
I just don't understand how this could have happened. I lost her and I've lost everything.
I know, trust me. There's an investigation ongoing. You'll be one of the first to know, I promise. We'll both be.
I believe I can help.
Who are you?
Dr. John Smith, and I know what happened with the Prosperity. I found a databank within the ruins of the ship, like a black box.
Do you know what happened to Alyssa?
And my brother, Taras.
Yes, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, well.
Oh, in that case, take a seat.
It wasn't the Cybermen that destroyed the Prosperity. It wasn't the Cybermets either. It was the strength of the two heroes aboard that ship that powered them through to defend their own individuality. Because if there's something that the Cybermen are always desperate to take away, it's who we are as people. And they stood up and said no. May they rest peacefully, knowing the remnants of their individuality shined through that day. Of course, that man showed up too. But we'll have more on him another day, won't we? You may all be used to tales of a certain Time Lord rushing in at the last moment to save everyone from a kitten to the universe, but never forget that they aren't around all the time. Whether he's saving a small child from their nightmares, or she's trying to save the universe from some genocidal pepperpots, the Doctor often has times where they're nowhere to be seen. Just ask Torchwood. But we're not here to talk about them. Let us talk about the other one, Unit. They've done a fair bit, but today we're going to focus on one overworked employee, and can't we all relate to that? Well, I can't. I work my own hours. Anyway, it's time for the Remnants to be unleashed. I have traveled to many worlds, and to many universes through the entirety of time and space. But there was one planet, one sector of the universe upon which no one must dare venture into. This wild sector, this untamed galaxy, is prone to wild, unpredictable, and dangerous events, locked away behind a wall of time. But there are many tales that can be told from this mysterious underworld, and I like to call these stories the Remnants.
Good morning, Dave. You have 37 appointments today.
Oh, is that all?
37 appointments and one message. Judy wants to see you when you arrive at HQ.
Great. Let's make this the 10th time the boss has shouted at me. In the last week, that is. Last slice of bread. This day just gets better and better. Here we go again.
Things are just about returning to normal now after the recent earth-shattering event, ladies and gentlemen. And to be honest, I still can't quite believe it. Fortunately, that alien ship is long gone now, or so we've been told. As for whether they will come back or not, well, if the sightings of huge green laser lights blowing them out of the sky are to be believed, then no! No, they will not! That was, of course, simply a quote from one of our wonderful listeners. But who's to say they were even telling the truth? I don't mean to sound ungrateful. Naturally, I'm always thanking them for tuning in. But I am a simple journalist who likes the truth. Misinformation is running rampant, ladies and gentlemen, and it must be curbed no matter who it is from. Well, it's January 7th and you're listening to Drive Time, and as always, if you get any sighting of the menace that is that wall...
Can you all just stop invading for 5 minutes? Ah, the workplace. Bane of my life.
Morning. Name and ID badge, please.
Come on, Jonathan, you know me. I'm in 5 days a week, 1 billion hours a day.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. Name and ID.
Fine. Here you go. A unit. Just a home away from home, isn't it?
What you do with your time is your business, buddy.
Morning, Mike.
Dave, how's things?
Yep, fine. So, this thing is new?
Relatively, you probably wouldn't have noticed it much before, but it's finally built up enough to make an impression.
Looks like a huge teleporter.
Not far off the money, my friend. Very close. Tell me, what can the Doctor do in that box of his?
Travel through time and space. Don't remind me of how great that guy's life is.
Now, take that latter part. Imagine if we could do the same.
There's things called rocket ships, Mike.
You forget where you work, son. This is UNIT. We always go the extra mile.
Well, that's what I tell my appointments.
You see, this machine is based on vortex manipulator technology.
We've got one of them?
Our field team found it not long ago. Very battered, though. Practically wrecked.
Damn.
However, we have managed to rewire it to the point where it works. Not how it's meant to, mind, but still. Not time travel, but...
space hopping?
Exactly. All hooked into this machine, and very soon, you and me, we're part of the company who developed space teleportation.
Wow. That's incredible.
Boo!
Friggin' hell! Oh, damn it, Cassie!
You look so lost in your own world there. It was funny.
Well, the scaring to death part I didn't enjoy as much as you.
Wonder why not. Come on now, you don't want to keep Judy waiting.
I had almost forgotten about that. Oh, Doctor! Save me!
Funny.
Gotta get to it then. Good luck with the machine, Mike.
Thanks. Some glitches here and there, but we're sure we can sort it.
Vortex manipulator, yeah?
That's right.
If its wires are set for time travel, they'll have to be very specific. Maybe putting them in the wrong sequence might allow it to do something different.
Not a bad shout. I'll bring it up with the tinkerers. They're scared to mess with it too much, I think.
Sorry, Dave. But Judy, I don't want my best friend here to get fired just yet.
Gotta go, Mike. See you later. Good luck with it.
Have a good day, you two.
Don't worry about all that. You'll be fine. I think she just wants a bit more effort, you know?
This job is draining as is, and there's not enough time in the day to get stuff done.
You should leave if you hate it. Though, of course, I'd be all alone.
You're one of the few reasons I stay here.
Oh, shush. So, tonight?
I still good. Still good. If you are.
Half 8 at yours, yeah?
If you still want to. Yeah, of course I do.
Cool, me too. See you later then, brave knight. Good luck with the queen.
I need it. Hi, Judy.
Dave, sit, please. Dave, this is yet another time we're having a one-to-one over your work ethic. Why is that?
Do you want the honest answer?
An honest answer, so long as it won't make this meeting go south. Sure.
There's too much, Judy. There's just too much to do. I have a crap ton of appointments today, and on top of that, there's paperwork from the last couple of days I've not been able to get to. If we're so committed to fighting aliens, can we not just form a shield around the world so they won't come all the time? There is too much stuff going on for a single counselor to deal with. I don't know how you expect me to just keep going. I just can't.
Two words for you, Dave. Time management.
What?
Manage your time well, and this won't happen. Everyone else does it.
Everyone else doesn't have the same amount of work as me.
Still, they manage.
But Judy...
Dave, you need to get on those reports as of yesterday. Don't make me remind you again. Please.
Okay. I don't know how I can keep going like this. Here we go then. So, how can I help you today?
I'm playing football with my kids in the yard.
So I was out with the girls.
With the girlfriends watching a film in my room.
When they start wandering off. Both of them. I tried calling, but they kept going. Then my wife too. Leaving the house and going with them.
Do your children usually do this?
No, they're quite well behaved normally.
Did they go and stand on top of a building with many other people?
No, they got in the car. Is that what this is about? All those fake jumpers?
Please call your wife's parents and sort your relationship out. Next!
My friend Katie gets this weird disco light around her head. I wondered if she'd seen someone she knew, maybe?
Had she?
She did go speak with someone, then the two of them walked off.
To a rooftop?
No, another bar.
Stop getting drunk and find a new friend. Next!
My girlfriend just got up and left the room. I'm there thinking it was something I said, you know?
What did you say?
Empire Strikes Back is the worst Star Wars film. Nothing major.
Did your girlfriend have a light around her head? Was she walking as if possessed?
No, just stormed out. After I heard about what happened with all the roof jumpers, I thought I should check in, you know?
Call her. I think maybe you two should have a talk. Next! Nobody? Oh, thank God for that. Now let's see. It's just going on 5 now. I can do some of yesterday's paperwork at home before seeing Cassie. Today's, I guess I'll just have to do tomorrow? Great. Hello?
Dave, 5 or not, don't even think about leaving. I want to see everything you've got to finish on my desk for when I come in tomorrow.
Judy, I have it all planned out. I know when I can do...
No, you will sort it all tonight. However long it takes you.
I have plans tonight.
Yes, you do. You plan to finish that work. Get to it.
Oh. Fine. You want it all done, Judy? So be it. Done. It's all done. There, Judy. I can do it. You thought I couldn't, and I did. So, there. Oh, crap, it's 7:30. Hello? Hello? It's kind of nice being the only one here. Was that me? Or... Christ! Hi, sorry, everyone's gone home for the day. Please try again tomorrow.
Send help! It came through! Just run!
What the hell? Now I know this isn't a good idea. This is such a top project, you'd think there'd still be people. What the... Oh god. Dead? He's dead. Oh god. Oh god, they're all... Oh crap, 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 oh crap! Mike!
Dave, go, run son, get out of here.
What's happening?
The machine, it's glitched out before we had a chance to sort it. Something came through, it's one of the...
Mike! What the... Did Torchwood blow you all? Not the time for questions. Got it. Bye! Where can I go? My office? That's a dead end. Dave, what have you gone and done now?
Shh! In here, quick!
Cass! What are you still doing here?
Waiting for you, dummy. I heard you were working later, so I thought I could catch up on some of my own work and then we could leave together. And is this really relevant right now?
I don't know, sorry. You'd be safe if you had left.
Too late for that now. The building is in lockdown. Nobody can enter. And even better, we can't leave.
What are we gonna...
It's close.
I know. He sounds friendly.
We have to get back to the lab.
No, wait. I have an idea. We need to head for Judy's office.
Judy's office? But... Move! Have some of this. Time to go.
Nice one.
Don't celebrate just yet. I think I only annoyed it.
I know, but still, that was really lucky.
You really think I picked the only cubicle I knew had a water fountain based on luck?
Sorry, Cass, you're a genius.
I know. So, why Judy's office?
Just trust me. I'll explain when we get there. Right. If I was Judy, where would I put it?
Put what? I'm gonna barricade the door, but you gotta start explaining yourself, like, right now. Ah! Judy! What the hell are you doing under there?
Oh, God! Cassie, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was trying to hide from that thing.
Why are you still here?
I was staying late, same as you. Did I go to leave the office? The next thing I know, that thing is out there killing people.
Are you okay? Where was
I'm sure
you?
she's fine. Now tell me where it is, Judy.
Why, of all places, did you bring us to her office?
The building controls.
Yep.
That wall, tapped twice next to the picture.
Bingo.
What is all that stuff?
Like Judy said, controls for the building.
Every head of department has one, even me. In times of crisis, should the highest ranking worker not have access to the controls, it can default. Right now, the building is in lockdown, but it can be undone from here, letting the soldiers in.
Do it then.
This one should be registered with your handprint, yeah? Get on it.
I can't.
Why the hell not?
The mechanism is designed to allow control so long as it detects that there are no threats on the inside.
You've got to be kidding me.
I am not.
What idiot thought that was a good idea?
The heads of department voted on it. In my defense, I was against it.
Well done. That's really helping us now.
Dave?
It's the truth.
Don't forget who you're talking to, Dave.
I'm aware, but right now that doesn't matter, does it? We need to sort that Sycorax out, and then the building can be secured properly.
And what do you suggest, Counselor?
What I suggest, Judy, is sending it back the same way it got here.
Through the teleporter.
Mike said it was having glitches, but I know how to fix it.
You? How?
I don't just do counseling, Judy. I actually try to develop myself in other areas, electronics being one of them.
Trust him.
Fine. What do you suggest?
Right. We need someone to lead it to the teleporter, someone to rewire, and someone to hit the blast button, then shut the machine down if and when the Sycorax is sent back. Judy, you stand by ready to send it back.
Okay, so I'll lead it through. Gotcha.
No.
No? Dave, you're the only one who knows how to rewire the thing.
Not really.
What?
Cass, I know how it could be fixed, but I know nothing about actually changing it at all.
But you said to Mike.
I gave him the idea. I didn't fix the circuit for him.
So that means...
Yep. I'll run for the teleporter. Right. Are we all totally ready to hopefully not die?
Of course.
Let's just get this done.
Good luck.
Thanks. Hey, you! Come and get me!
Right, time to go.
Oh God, oh freaking hell! Guys, are you ready? Cassie! Judy!
I'm here, Dave. We both are. Get ready.
I am! Passing through now! Do it!
Dave, it isn't working.
What?
Dave, get out of there!
What's happening with it?
I'm trying the sequence you suggested, and it's not working.
Did you put it all in properly?
Of course I did. Ah!
Dave, get on the wires!
But...
I'll lead it, but just do it. Quick!
Okay! I see the issue. I think.
You think?
Think harder, genius.
Why is there always two different colored wires?
Let's worry about the design flaw later. We're in range of the teleport.
I'm trying both. Here goes nothing.
Dave, do it now. I'm not in range anymore. Dave!
Do it!
No! It's gone?
It's gone. Damn.
Well, that was. I'll open the building.
We did it.
Yes, we did.
Oh, great. Huh. I see they've gone with the old blanket over the shoulders technique.
Yep. Should we ditch them?
For sure.
Bye-bye.
So, guessing we'll be back to normal tomorrow then.
That's the way it always works.
I'm sorry we didn't get to do anything tonight.
It's cool. There's always another night. We didn't exactly do nothing.
True.
Dave? Cassie?
Hi, Judy.
I just wanted to say,
Here we go.
well done.
What?
The two of you performed well in there. Both smart thinking, teamwork, going above and beyond. And you did finish all that paperwork too, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Judy. You too. We appreciate it. Don't we, Dave?
Yes. Yes! Thank you.
You know, if the two of you want to work on some bigger projects in the future, well, let's have a chat, shall we?
Sure. We can talk about it. But let's do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
We've still got a date to have.
I see. Well, enjoy. I'll see you two tomorrow.
Good night, Judy. Well, that's something.
Agreed. So, this date, night in with a movie?
Good with me. What about food?
Pizza?
Seems like we've made our choice.
Pizza it is then. Fantastic.
And so another day at the office comes to an end, but not every time will end quite so sweetly. Once again, the power of teamwork, shall we say, shines through even if the universe is a cruel beast. But as we have seen, sometimes it can show mercy. And this was one of those times. May it shine sweetly upon yourself too, dear listener. Take great care. Life is a fickle thing. It implores you to keep on grinding, to keep on pushing. And for what? The no guarantee promise of success, the chance to cross over from the 99 to the 1, only for it to employ brutal realism to grind you under its heel whenever you least expect it. That is the brief summation of the human life. However, some earnest, dedicated people try to surpass that and make their own way. I respect it a lot. But what happens when an obstacle gets in that way? An obstacle in the shape of, say, a statue. I'm about to play a little internet podcast that I've kept to myself for a bit, but I see no harm in sharing it with you all. It's from one of the many alternative timelines within this realm. Some may deem it to be the end of all things. I, on the other hand, deem it to be a mere creative venture. And with this in mind, it's time for the Remnants to be unleashed. I have traveled to many worlds and to many universes through the entirety of time and space. But there was one unit, one sector of the universe upon which no one must dare venture into. This wild sector, this untamed galaxy, is prone to wild, unpredictable, and dangerous events, locked away behind a wall of time. But there are many tales that can be told from this mysterious underworld, and I like to call these stories the Remnants.
Good evening. The following that you're about to hear is something that I never thought I'd be able to put to the public. Truth be told, I didn't want to, but I thought about it, and I feel like the truth needs to be out there. What I'm about to play could be seen as disturbing, frightening, and some may say fake. But I assure you that this is 100% real. This really happened. This is not a joke. After much negotiation, and with permission of his family, I am able to tell you the story of actor and writer Levi Andrews' last moments on the set of the movie The Angel in All of Us. This is not for the faint of heart. Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of MGTV Radio. I'm your host, Martin Gray, and this is the show where I bring in a very special guest from the world of pop culture. Today's special guest is someone you will definitely know. He's a rising star of the current generation, and a very fine gentleman to boot. Joining me from the US of A on the set of his new movie, The Angel in All of Us, it's Levi Andrews. Welcome to the show, Levi.
Thanks for having me on, son.
So, we're all dying to know. The Angel in All of Us. It's one of the rare cases where the lead actor actually wrote the screenplay. Am I right? Makes this more of a passion project in a sense.
Yeah, you'd think that, wouldn't you?
Yes, indeed. It's been reported that you're involved in a great amount. Can you tell us about it?
I can tell you, Martin, that it's going absolutely shockingly, man. I've never had to deal with so much tomfoolery on a set in years. I'm not ashamed in saying this, but they have totally messed up my creative vision for this project.
Oh, right. Wow, I didn't expect you to be so honest. Look, let's take it from the top. What is the Angel on All of Us?
The Angel in All of Us?
Right, in. Yep, sorry.
So this project. You see, I conceived it as a bit of an art house piece. A low-budget, two-person play comparable to something like, say, Waiting for Godot. The themes of this piece I was going to examine would be existentialism, the science of the soul, and how we should never be afraid to let our true selves be known. It is the story of one couple's relationship as they traverse the dark waters of dating, marriage, old age, and eventually the dark void that is death.
Yeah, they said it's the most anticipated kids' movie of the year. Don't you think the subject matter might be a bit heavy for the young ones? I'm not sure they'd be wanting to see some complex emotions whilst they're having their tea.
Listen, son. I'm not just some up-and-coming person. I know how the media works. You're here to ask me questions about the project. I didn't ask for your expert critique, and even if I wanted some, I wouldn't ask you. Know your place, and ask me what you wish to ask me.
Yes. Yeah, of course. Sorry, sir. Right, so has the project changed at all since you conceived it? I imagine there must have been some talks with the studio?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, there were talks. Not that I was privy to any of them. Oh no. Talks about my script without my permission. Just because I signed that damn contract.
So, moving ahead, what can you tell us about the current incarnation of the project?
Firstly, I so hope that the suits are listening to this so they can actually take note of what I'm saying. My original intention was for the title to be a metaphor. The Angel in All of Us. It represents our good deeds and our need to be better people even when times are tough.
I understand, yes. It sounds like some good subtext.
Right? So what do the suits do? They take it literally. So today, the shoot is focused around this pathetic man-sized angel statue. Oh, 1 second, I just need to put you on mute for a second. Oi! Miller! Where do you think you're going? Yeah? Well, get me some damn water, will ya? And throw some on that angel while you're passing by. They've put the angel in the catering room. God knows why. It's an eyesore. Same floor as this one. Or is it the one below? I'm not entirely sure. I tend to avoid it when I can.
It sounds a bit unappealing.
Why are you arguing, Miller? Get me some water, or I'll have your arse hauled off this set so fast you'll be back in your mum's womb. And she don't want you there, sunshine.
If we could get back to the...
Then that just means you'll never see her again. Get over it, do your job, and get my goddamn water!
Okay, so let me get this straight. The angel in us is...
The angel in all of us! Get it right, you hack!
Yes! Yes, sorry. All of us. Yes, that's it. So it's a statue?
Sorry, is that not what I just said? Are you actually listening to me? Do you have static in your ears? Shall I break off a piece of the angel and use it to clean you out?
No, sir, sorry, sir, really. I just wanted to know why.
Because of marketing, why do you think? This prop angel is turning my wonderful script into a piece of shambolic filmmaking, which is just so stupid. I assure you, Martin, this is not why I came into the industry.
So, what does the angel do?
So, this angel. As it turns out, whenever one of my protagonists decides to do a good deed, they see the angel. Whenever they do a bad deed, they see, you guessed it, the devil. It's like they decided my movie needed some sort of morality system. Coincidentally, it's the same prop. Apparently, it can move. But let's be honest, they're just cheap.
Wow. I mean, this is quite unprecedented. You're this unhappy with the production. I mean, I'm really sorry to hear it.
All my nuance, all my subtlety, all my objectively good writing, replaced by this on-the-nose, stone son of a... Who am I kidding? It's not worth it at all.
It is still hotly anticipated, though. I mean, Nickelodeon magazine rated it as the best...
Do I sound like someone who gives a damn what Nickelodeon thinks?
Oh, come on, sir. It could still be a success.
But, do I want it to be? That's my query. Where the hell is my water? Miller, get your pimply face here now! Christ, just can't get the staff these days.
You know, I'm starting to get the vibe that people would take you more seriously if you treated them with an ounce more respect.
Well, they haven't showed me any respect.
I can't think why.
Fine, I'll get it myself. We're supposed to get back to filming in 5, so I don't quite know where everyone has gone.
Is it not your scheduled break time?
It is, but the catering room is looking a bit dim. Fine! I said I'll get my own water then, shall I? Hello?
Well, it doesn't seem like anyone wants to be around you.
I can't believe this. I can't believe people have just packed up and left without even telling me. That is so unprofessional. They even took the angel.
Well, there we have it, folks. I think it's probably about time we wrap this up.
Oh, what? You've got your exclusive, so you've had enough of me, is that it? Not a single question about my personal life. What glamorous celebrity I'm dating now?
Okay, well, who are you dating?
Now that's none of your business, sunshine. I'm here to sell the movie, not talk about that little detail.
Well, we're done talking about the movie.
What the hell?
What?
The lights have gone out. All around the set. Lord, how much is this going to set us back in repairs?
Your set sounds like a shambles.
I'll give you one thing. You're right about that.
Can't think of anything more fitting for you.
And what's that supposed to mean exactly? Oh wow. Very funny. This is some sort of silly trick, isn't it?
I'm not tricking you.
Not you, you twat. My lovely production team, who have about as much professionalism as a drunk Z-lister on the lash! They have placed the angel under the light bulb.
Oh wow, what a creepy visual. Shame we can't see it.
It seems to be staged exactly like how it's going to be introduced in the movie. I took a picture of it earlier. I'll send it in for your followers. You never know. It might make a good wallpaper for someone.
How considerate.
I do believe it just moved. It came closer.
Someone pushing it?
Or someone's in the suit. I don't know. Someone's having fun, though. And I don't find it funny.
They must all be in on it. You said they were hiding from you.
What the hell?
What?
The angel. It's right up in my face. The studio light went down, and the next thing I know, it's squaring up to me. Hey, if there is someone in there, I will personally smash your brains in. No one gets away with trying to scare me. No one. I'll make sure of it that you're fired in the morning, and you'll be on the next train back to...
What's going on?
It's joking me.
We appear to be having some sort of issue with Mr. Andrews.
Why?
Are you okay?
What do you want?
God, Mr. Andrews? Where are you? Do I need to call the police?
Each time I blink, it puts his hand tighter around my neck.
Hang in there, and try not to blink. Listeners, we seem to have a situation on our hands, and I need...
Don't you try anything, do you hear me? Miller, if this is you, I'm sorry about what I said about your mother. It's not worth choking me over, surely. Don't worry about the water.
Levi! Tell me where you are!
Is this going out live?
No.
With the greatest of respect, Martin, you are useless, son! Useless!
I'm trying to help you, you pretentious moron!
Wait. I see someone.
Who?
This old guy. Hey, you, let us a hand, please!
Well, an elderly citizen may not be of great help in a hostage situation.
Yes, thank you, please help me. Wait, no, don't just stand there watching me, help me, please!
Tell me where you are, Levi, please. I'll get someone to you as soon as I can.
Winter Key, don't take my phone away! I'm at Winter Key!
Levi? Mr. Andrews? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. Holy sh... Levi Andrews was never heard from again. A body was never found, not a trace or a peep ever discovered. In fact, there is no such place as Winter Key, and there never was. He had vanished off the face of the earth, and it is now only today that we can publish this important piece of the puzzle that was once only privy to the police. I know it doesn't exactly show Andrews in the best light, but he was under intense professional pressure. Of course, none of that matters now. I have the image of the angel in my possession from Andrews' phone, and I will soon publish it on my social media page so you too can see this phenomenon. Thank you for listening, and good night. Why is it still recording? Come on, stop. Just unnecessary now.
Having a bit of trouble with the old studio.
Oh, hey, Ivel. Yeah, this machine just won't stop recording. Why are you still here?
Just wanted to pop in and let you know that the floors are all clean now. Can see my face in them.
Ah, cool. Were you listening to that?
Heard every word.
Good. God, it took me back. I know it's wrong to speak ill of the dead, but my God, that guy. He was such a prat, looking back.
Yeah, I must say, he really was, as you say.
Abusive to his staff, rude to me, incredibly entitled. Of all the people in the industry, he was probably the worst I had to deal with, you know.
I can tell. He seemed like a thoroughly unpleasant young man.
Yeah. Still, he's gone now. I hope he found whatever piece he needed. Anyway, be a pal and watch the machine for me, would you? I'm just going to call maintenance. I left a pretty wallpaper on my laptop too. It's a rather striking image. Let me know what you think. Back in a bit.
Sure, no problem. Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Is there a Michael Andrews about?
No, he's out. This is his daughter. Who is this?
My name's Ivel Druin. I just wanted to ask about your uncle, Levi. I'm a friend of his.
I've never heard of you.
Oh, you and I have never met. I worked with him on The Angel in All of Us. I was...
one of the crew that all went home and left my uncle to be killed or whatever?
No. I was sick that day, I assure you. Still am. You can probably tell by my voice. Again, how are you doing? I just wanted to check on your well-being.
We're fine. Goodbye.
Wait, please. Your name's Viola, right? Levi spoke about you a lot. Didn't he take you to a film set once?
Did he really tell you about that?
Yeah. It was for the Nickel Samurai, wasn't it?
That's something I'll never forget. The lights, the sounds, especially this dude called Miller who tried to steal his role. I do miss him though, he was a cool uncle.
You're such a brave young lady. He'd be very proud of you, I imagine. I mean, I can't imagine how much stress you must be under with everything going on.
It's been a rough couple of years. Apparently there's this thing from MGTV coming out about him soon. They keep advertising it as the real truth, and I'm just like, come on, give it a rest. Like, we don't need this. My dad is stressed out of his mind, and even at college, people keep trying to talk to me about it all the time, and I just can't deal with it.
You're right. Well, don't worry. You won't need to worry about that anymore. I can personally assure you that the recording will not make it to air.
You can?
Absolutely. I'm at the booth right now. I'll nip it in the bud.
Wait, who are you?
I guess you're starting to realize, maybe recognize. Viola, it's
Are you from some tabloid or something? How did you get this number?
Nothing of the sort.
As I said, I'm a friend.
No, you just want a story, don't you? How much digging did you do on her?
No, please, I didn't need to dig. That's the point. I genuinely care.
If you do, then just leave me and my dad out of it, okay? I'm asking you politely. We don't want anything to do with you people. You have been loitering around us like freaking vultures for years now, and we just want to be left alone. Goodbye.
No, stop. Why? It's me, your uncle. Martin Gray, you did this to me. I waited 25 long, fruitless years with that statue. 2 of which just trying to get back to this island to find out that you've been using my name for clout. You utter cretin! You've taken my family away from me. I won't let you take my reputation away from me. But what can I do? And there you are. Of course it's you. Following me. That idiot set you as his wallpaper. And that's my photo. He only has it because of me. But you're closer to the screen than you should be. Why is that? And now I blink, and you're closer. But then that means you're alive. But if you're alive in a photograph, then you can hear me, can't you? Okay, listen. You can have me back. I have nothing left for me here anymore, and I just don't care, to be quite honest with you. You can use me for whatever you want. I was the only one you took back then, and I don't know why. You could have had dozens of people, but you only chose me, and I just don't know why you chose me. But I won't be bitter. I won't hold a grudge. If you just do one thing, just one. Take Martin Gray. I want him to feel what I've been through. I want him to feel what I have lost, what he has taken from me. And then, maybe I'll be able to find some kind of peace. Okay? You can do what you want with me. But if I'm going down, I want to take him with me. Before he drags my name through the mud. I don't really care anymore. But my family, they need some peace. Allow them that.
Ivel? Jesus, tell some old guy to do one thing and he heads off without a word. Typical. Huh. That's weird. The angel looks like it's closer? Must be imagining things. And talking to myself. Oh, good one. Good one, Martin. Well, I hope the followers enjoy this pic. Sure is creepy. Right, send tweet.
Amazing, isn't it? Entire lives can be changed by whatever we post online. But entire lives can also be ruined as well. For there may be an angel in all of us, but there is always a demon ready to come out. Being a fan can be one of the most wonderful experiences a person can ever have. The wonder, the bewilderment, the sheer passion of being invested in something that means a lot to you can have very little comparison in this world. However, and it does pain me to say that even such an innocent element of our lives may have its downsides. This next story is one that I've held dear to my heart for a very long time. and it's about time that you got to hear it. It'll introduce you to someone who I've wanted you to meet for quite a while now, and I sense that you'll get on just swimmingly, provided, of course, that you don't get on his bad side. It's time for the Remnants to be unleashed. I have traveled to many worlds and to many universes through the entirety of time and space. But there was one world, one sector of the universe upon which no one must dare venture into. This wild sector, this untamed galaxy, is prone to wild, unpredictable, and dangerous events, locked away behind a wall of time. But there are many tales that can be told from this mysterious underworld, and I like to call these stories the Remnants.
System overload. System overload.
So this is how it ends, eh? Oh, I expected more of a twist. Awfully simplistic. Control panel, good. Place is filling with carbon monoxide pretty quickly. Can't think straight. But I've got to input the code and the nuclear core will stabilise, and then the world will be saved. At the loss of me, of course, but that doesn't matter. Right, now if I remember the code correctly, it's Alpha Delta Bravo something. Oh, I'll wing it. Damn. 3 attempts left. Alpha, Delta, Bravo, Gamma.
System overload.
No, I can't remember. 1 minute left. I can't do this. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
What? Oh. You?
Yes, Doctor. It's me, Derek Richards. At your service.
Derek, I want you to listen to me very carefully. Do you know the code? Because there's only 40 seconds left. Can you save the world? Do you know the code?
Yes, Doctor. I believe I do.
System stable.
Oh. Well, that was quick. And easy. Thank you.
No problem, Doctor. Anything for you, as usual.
You know, you really are the greatest man I've ever known.
Says you? Honestly, Doctor, I gotta say, I just...
Just what?
Oh no. No. No!
Oh, come on, Derek, wake up!
I'm awake. Christ.
How long have you been asleep?
I don't know.
Have you even done any work?
Not sure.
Well, you either have or you haven't.
No.
And what's this? Who are these people?
Oi, leave it. They're the Doctor. They inspire me.
Well, they're not doing a good job, evidently.
Don't you ever talk about the Doctor like that.
Look, I just want what's best for you. I don't want you, in the future, thinking you've wasted your time instead of having a good education. I'm sorry. I worry about you.
I'll be okay, Mum. I promise. Please, I don't have any money. Just let me go.
Oh, shut it, Richards. You haven't changed at all since school.
Oh man, you're one of them, aren't you? One of those bullies.
Well, what are you going to do about it then? Give me everything you have. Now!
I swear. Oh my god, I swear, I don't have anything. Just don't hurt me, please.
I'll do more than hurt you, you little freak.
Oh, excuse me. I don't happen to be interrupting, do I? Come on, face me. I don't wish to make a scene.
What the?
Oh, I'm just passing through. Saw your little petty theft. Thought I'd see if you're as bold as you think you are.
You're here wearing a bow tie, and you think you can threaten me? My gun!
Whoops. It does that.
What the hell, this isn't worth it!
Are you alright?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
It's okay. He won't hurt you anymore. What's your name?
Derek. Yours?
Pleasure to meet you, Derek. I'm the doctor. Now, let's get you home.
One day, I'll see you again, Doctor. Oh my god. It's her. Really her. Clara Oswald. A companion of the Doctor. She's right there. My best chance to see him again. But what if I climb up? What if she's mean? No, don't be silly. She's the Doctor's companion. She won't be mean. He doesn't like mean people. Come on. Get it together. Move. Excuse me? Miss?
Hey there.
Hi. My name is Derek.
Hi, I'm Clara.
I know, I know now.
Right, I need to take this home. See ya.
No, please. Just a moment of your time.
What do you want?
I just want to ask you about, the Doctor.
What about him?
I just want to ask about him, what he's like. Is he alright?
I'm not at liberty to talk about the Doctor with members of the public or fans.
Please, I'm sorry. I come from this site, Linda Legacy. We follow your troubles when we can. We love what you do. We really do. You're an inspiration to all of us.
Look, I'm flattered, honestly. But I can't talk about him. Security, and knowing there's a website about us.
Miss Clara, he saved my life. He saved me when no one else could. No one's ever done that for me.
The Doctor saves a lot of lives. I'm glad he saved yours, but I just can't talk about him with you. I'm sorry. I'm sworn to secrecy with my work. And with him.
I'm just a fan of you both. Please.
I can't help you, really. I'm sorry.
She didn't get me at all. She was rude. No, she was just abiding by her guidelines. But she was rude. She talked down to me. No companion of the Doctor should ever be like that. No. She's awful. She doesn't deserve a place by his side. No. What am I saying? Of course she does. She must do other things to make her amazing. But being a companion is meant for wonderful people. And she wasn't what I would call wonderful to me.
Once I can get the TARDIS fully refueled, I'll be able to take you to so many places. There's so much for us to discover.
Again with the leaving. Besides, I've had a good day, here, on Earth.
Well, did anything noteworthy occur in those precious few hours you spent in that ever-invigorating city of yours?
Well, there was one thing, actually. There was this kid, well, I say kid, young adult. He was very, very desperate to know things about you.
Me?
Yeah, apparently you saved his life or something.
That doesn't really narrow it down.
He said his name was Derek? You did say you stopped a robbery.
Oh yes, that does ring a bell. I was just passing through a lifetime ago.
But he knew about us, that I travel with you. Apparently there's a whole site devoted to us, something called Linda Legacy?
Linda? I'm surprised they're still going. Must be a new branch, hence Legacy.
Huh?
It's a long and rather divisive story. Bottom line is, I'll need to get rid of it. Any information about us in the wrong hands could be bad news.
True. I hope the kid doesn't take it too hard, though.
Well, he shouldn't be stalking us then.
I wouldn't say stalking, he's He's just a fan.
Maybe so, but still, that kind of thing can only lead to trouble.
I am worried he'll try bugging me again, though.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just call me if he does. Keep vigilant. If it gets too much, just let me know.
He's just a fan. Just a fan. Just a fan.
That was not the Doctor. She doesn't understand me at all. Would he understand me? Where was the bow tie? It was gone. Just a hoodie and a jumper. And he was so old.
Maybe he is the same man. There are multiple of them after all. If only she'd really go, and maybe I could be the Doctor's companion. I could be the one he cares about. He could use someone like me. Someone like me.
No. Where's the sight? It can't have been taken off. No, please, no. It's gone. All because of her. She took it from me.
What's the point? I just can't do this. She's taking everything from me. She's taken him, and now she's manipulating him. This is not right. With her there, the Doctor will never accept me. Even though I know more about him than most. I care about him more than most. He's the one who saves me from the bullies.
He's the greatest person who's ever lived.
I know, Derek. I know how you feel.
Doctor?
Yes, you can call me that, I guess. Some say I'm the Lord of Dreams, but others, a mere traveller in time. The Doctor is my title. I chose it, like the narcissist I am.
Oh my God. You're here. But how? How did you find me?
Your mind called for me, so I came. I'm a projection, but still. Good to see you again, old friend.
Does this mean I'm...
You will be, I promise you. Deep down, I've always needed you, ever since we first met. I mean, Clara is wonderful and all, but it's time for a change, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I do. I'd do anything to travel with you. You know that, right?
You know I would welcome you. But I can't shake her. I don't have the heart to get rid of someone as resourceful as her. Usually companions have something happen to them. Or they leave.
What are you saying?
You've got to be that something that happens.
How on earth am I going to do that?
Use your imagination, your creative side. I know you have one.
But the Doctor, you would hate me if he ever found out.
No! Oh, I could never hate you, Derek. You have my consent.
I don't know.
I know you don't like her. You hate her for taking your place, and because she isn't nice to you. And that is because she hates you.
She does?
Oh, she ridicules you. To her, you're just a snotty-nosed fanboy poking your nose in where it doesn't belong. So tell me, are you going to prove her wrong?
Yes.
But do you have what it takes?
Yes.
And if necessary, if it meant that you would be able to travel through time and space for the rest of your life with me, would you kill Clara Oswald?
Yes. I would.
Oh, dreamy.
Delivery for Miss Oswald?
Not sure I ordered anything.
It's from a Mr. Doctor. Miss.
I think you might have the wrong address.
Please take the package, miss.
No, I don't think I will. Please. Ah! You! What the hell is your problem?
You. Clara Oswald, the failure. The Doctor will be my best friend now.
There he is! The Doctor!
What? Where?
Oh.
I blew it. I had the ultimate opportunity and I blew it. I wasted it. If she tells the doctor, I'll never be able to travel with him. What have I done? I failed him. I failed him!
Clara!
Doctor!
Good God, Clara! I've got you. You're gonna be okay.
Just a dream. Just a dream. Oh man. Of course not. Of course, I could never... No way. Never could do anything like that. No.
Derek? Is everything okay in there?
It's fine.
Seriously? You're sweating. Did something happen?
No. I'm fine. It's okay.
Derek, please. I know you're going through a difficult time right now. Perhaps you're going through a phase and figuring stuff out. But I just want you to know that I will love you no matter what happens. And I just want you to be happy. I can't stress that enough.
Same, Mum. Yours matters to me too. I'm just... Yeah. Figuring stuff out, as you said.
You know, before your father passed away, he'd always say that you made him proud. So I never want you to feel unappreciated.
It's okay, Mum. I promise.
Derek, don't cut me out. Please.
I'm not. I'm just telling you. I know where my destiny lies. But thank you for trying.
Take care of yourself. I'm always here. I love you.
Derek.
Doctor?
Are you all right?
No. I failed you. I'm sorry.
What? Oh, don't say that. You can't fail something that hasn't been completed.
But... Oh God. I did awful things to her. I tried to kill her.
I gave you my consent.
I know, but... It feels wrong. Wrong that I even tried. I don't know what came over me.
It's not wrong to try. But letting her live, on the other hand, is more dangerous. It poses a problem.
Problem?
We have a destiny, you and I. She threatens that now.
She does?
She will manipulate the Doctor into seeing only her side of events.
Everything we've done. Gone.
Don't stress yourself out. It's going to be okay.
Will it? All I know is my chance to be with you is slipping through my fingers. You're oh God. You're the father figure I lost. When you saved my life, you didn't just save me from getting hurt. You saved me from myself. You gave me something to live for, Doctor. You inspired me. I can't lose that.
I know. Then you know what must be done, my boy.
And then we will be together?
Yes. Undoubtedly.
Oh, my head.
It's groggy on re-entry, eh?
A little bit.
I'm just glad you're talking. And that you're alive, obviously.
Barely.
I'm sorry. Tell me everything.
It was Derek.
What?
It was him. I recognised him. He disguised himself and attacked me.
But didn't you say he's a fan? Why would he try to kill you?
Fan killed John Lennon. Doesn't mean anything.
No. Makes no sense. Why? If I'm so inspirational to him, why would he hurt us? There must be something else. I mean, you wouldn't go destroying your best friend's precious things just because they annoyed you.
Oh, what?
Precious things.
What is?
Yes. It's a possibility. Nothing. I just had a thought. Doesn't matter. I'm going to catch him. In the meantime, you concentrate on feeling better.
No, I want to be with you when you find him.
You're in no fit state to do anything. Get better first. I'll handle things now. You'll be safe in here.
You can't just leave me here on this damn bed while you catch him. It's me he hurt, not you.
I saved his life. I am responsible for this. He betrayed me, and it nearly cost me you. I cannot afford to lose you, Clara.
Fine, just bring him to me when you're done. I want to look him in the eye.
No promises. I may have saved him once, but now he's my responsibility. So, I'm going to trap him.
You have one new message.
Hi, Mum. I know I haven't been the best son, or student, or anything, really. But I just want you to know I'm changing. When you hear this in the morning, I'll be gone. But I will be back as a new man. A new, better, stronger man, because that's what I'm destined to be. Your old son will be dead, just like he should be. The doctor has shown me the way. He knows I can do this, and then I'm going to take you with us and show you the stars, like you deserve. I love you, Mum. See you soon.
Come back, Derek. Come back. Please. Don't do this to yourself. Please.
I've traced their steps. And this is where they must be. This must be the TARDIS he spoke about. I'm here. I've made it here.
All of time and space is ours, my friend. At long last.
What's happening?
We're ready to take off.
Where are we going?
Anywhere and everywhere.
The gold. It's so beautiful.
Isn't it just?
Oh. Oh my god. It's you. Really you.
I knew you would come. I hoped you wouldn't, but here we are. Derek.
I found you. I finally found you.
Do not touch me.
What? Sorry, I was just overexcited.
Funny. That's probably the only thing you're sorry about.
What?
Do not play the innocent with me. You know what you have done.
But...
Stop spluttering! Clara Oswald, tell me, who is she?
She's... somewhere?
Again! Who is she?
She's just somewhere.
Who is she?
She's... your companion.
She is far more than that. Try again.
She's... your friend.
Good. Almost there. Keep going.
Your best friend.
There we are. Yes, my best friend. And that will never change, especially not for you.
It is as I feared. She's gotten to him.
Now, I know you're probably thinking that she's gotten to me, but I'm only just getting started.
I just wanted to say
Shut up! What the hell went through your mind when you decided to try and kill her?
You don't get it. You don't understand, please.
What don't I understand? That you posed as a delivery guy? That you took the opportunity to stab her?
I did it because I wanted to be with you.
And whatever made you believe that killing my best friend would make me even think about traveling with you?
Because we would make the best team. It would be fantastic.
Ah, yes, clearly. Myself and a deluded psychopath, I'm sure the universe is just waiting for us.
But it is. Don't you know how long I've spent researching you, getting to know you? Ever since you saved my life, I've just wanted to be yours. Please, just let me in.
You don't know me. Don't even think you know me. You can't know a person through shoddy candid photographs and a Wikipedia entry. You know nothing.
Don't listen to his lies. You know the Doctor better than anyone. You know me.
Please, honestly, I'll do anything to prove that I'm useful.
Since your thick skull isn't taking it in, what matters is that you nearly killed my best friend to replace her with yourself. Well, let me tell you, sunshine. Being my companion, being my friend, is not something you audition for. It is not something that comes in sequence. It is what happens when I form a bond with someone, and in turn, they form one with me. Mutual trust, mutual wonder, mutual strength and mutual willpower, when we are equals. And you and I are not equals.
No, stop it.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
No.
Look at me!
No! You look at me for a change. You go on making me out to be the worst person in the world for what I've done, when you're no angel yourself. How dare you even speak to me like that? You know how long I've had to put up with people mocking me for every little reason? Even my love for you. Yeah, even you tried to bully me for a mistake. How dare you? How dare you?
Ah, so it does have a voice, even when it's trying to justify attempted murder.
I'm not trying to. I just wanted to be with you, make you happy. I wanted us to have some fun. Ever since you saved my life, I felt there was something between us, and I needed to know more. For the past few months, you've been the father figure I never knew I had. One that I'd never find again. You gave me guidance, inspiration. But no. This is who you truly are.
This is who he truly is.
You're not the Doctor. The Doctor is kind, caring, sympathetic. He understands pain.
They're all subjective.
Ha, yeah, sure. You just like being cold. You're not the Doctor. The Doctor would never act like this.
I'm the man who never would.
You're still not listening to me, are you? You're basing your Doctor off of other people's accounts. You've created an entirely fictionalized version of me in your head, and you're using him to justify everything you do. Yes, I saved your life, but you've gone on to misuse the time that I've bought you. In essence, you have betrayed me and everything I stand for.
So what? What are you going to do with me?
I'm going to go easy on you.
What?
I could turn you in for attempted murder, but that would ruin your life. And even then you'd be stuck with those delusions rotting in a cell. So instead, I'm going to do something a bit more fair.
You're going to let me go?
Yeah. After just one thing. I did this to one of my best friends. She lived a great life.
Wait a second. What are you doing?
I'm going to lighten the load for you. You'll be happy, Derek. You'll live an unimpressive, unambitious life, but a safe one. Right now, you're a danger to yourself, and I need to end that.
You can't let him do this. Clara has twisted his mind into something else. Only you can restore purity within the TARDIS. Show him who truly understands the Doctor, who truly is the Doctor.
Doctor?
What?
Look at me.
You're only proving my point.
No. I just want to thank you.
What?
It all makes sense now. You're not the Doctor at all. After all this time I've spent obsessing over you, it was all a ploy to hide me from the true fact that the Doctor is me.
Derek, no. Don't think like that. I wouldn't wish my life on anyone, not even you. I'm trying to save you.
It's fine. It's all fine. It was always coming. Because I'm everything that you are not. Kind, sympathetic, and strong. Which means I am the Doctor. The Doctor that should have been.
Don't make me do any more than I intend to. It doesn't need to be this way.
Oh, Doctor. The only way I have to fulfill my destiny as you is to be you. And to be you is to die. As you.
What the hell is wrong with you? I need to get you to the sick bay.
Don't. It's okay. It's all going to be all right from here. And now I can rest easy.
Why? I was going to help you. You would have had a great life, it just wouldn't have been with me.
Life without you is a half-life.
It isn't. It really isn't.
But now, I will live forever. My last moments in your arms. It's all I ever wanted.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I did this to you. You could have had a good life.
I just did. You saved me, Doctor. And I undo the act. So now, we're even. Just promise me one thing.
What?
If you listen.
Oh, that's a pity. I thought he'd be stronger than that.
No. You!
Yes, me. God, you've gotten old since we last spoke. How's the pond?
Dream Lord. You put him up to this, didn't you? You shouldn't even exist in this realm.
Oh, not quite. I just encouraged.
And now he's dead. Does this cure the bloodlust?
For now. I always find it fun. Just once in a millennia. To remind you, Doctor. To remind you of what you are. A legend, a myth. Something that drives people mad just thinking about you.
You had no right to do this.
Well, our paths may cross again at some point. Or they may not. Until next time, Doctor. Farewell. And send my regards to Clara Oswald. I'm sure she'll appreciate that.
I heard shouting. What's going... Oh my god. What happened?
I can't even put it into words. You said you wanted to look him in the eye. Well, here he is. This is going to need a lot of explaining.
I just wish there could have been another way.
I wish that more times than you could ever imagine. There's something I need to do for him.
Derek? Oh.
Hi there. You're Derek's mum, right?
Aren't you?
I'm the doctor. I think we need to have a chat about your son. I'm truly sorry.
Where is he? Where is my son? Where's he gone? And what do you mean by you're sorry? I know he may have been a bit too enthusiastic about you, but he meant perfectly well. Where is he? I just want him back. Please. Where is he?
Never underestimate how much of a toll life can have on a person. Sometimes, anyone can feel like they're at the end of their world, and they need to be helped, not hindered. Watch out for your friends and your loved ones. Take care of them. And I hope they take care of you. Well, anyway, it's time for the remnants to be unleashed. I have traveled to many worlds and to many universes through the entirety of time and space. But there was one world, one sector of the universe upon which no one must dare venture into. This wild sector, this untamed galaxy, is prone to wild, unpredictable, and dangerous events, locked away behind a wall of time. But there are many tales that can be told from this mysterious underworld, and I like to call these stories the Remnants. Half an hour. Trust me to wake up late today of all days. Oh, God. Better get up. Nothing in the fridge. Cool. Day 12 of exile, and this is how it catches up on me. Oh well, don't really need food, I guess. All I can really do is just relax. Which, coincidentally, is what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks.
Sail, sail, sail! 70% off all Earth merchandise. Only 20 credits for this antique piece of satellite navigation technology. Full of detailed maps of your favorite planet. You want to take a nostalgic trip through ye olde hall through an antique pseudo 3D interface? This is your best chance.
Get lost. 28 minutes. Okay. Nobody knows I'm here still. Well, I guess it's probably for the best that they don't. I don't think I could face them.
Lord, it's warm out there. But what can you expect, eh? It's the end of the world after all.
You don't have to be so jovial about it, Treos.
What's the point in not being jovial? We're getting what we wanted. What an experience. It's a miracle that national trust shields are holding the Earth in this level of quality. And of course my own heat shields do the rest.
Quite. I've always loved this planet's aesthetic. I traced our ancestors back here.
Oh, I know. And we're talking proper ancient. It's a shame this old rock has to be obliterated, but it's the way, I guess. Mother Nature always has a way in the end.
You're right about that.
Well, Grumpy Draws, how are you feeling?
What do you think?
I'm happy that it's all going to be over soon.
You'd think that.
Brother, come on. Talk to me.
There's nothing to say.
There's always something to say. You've barely spoken in 2 weeks.
Yeah, because you've been doing all the bloody talking.
Oh, don't blame me. I'm just trying to enjoy my last moments of being on the mortal coil.
Well, do it then. It's all yours.
Sparkling water. Cold. Here, drink it. That's the spirit.
Listen, unless you've got anything meaningful to say, just leave me be. I've not got long left, and I'd rather spend it with an essence of serenity.
This was your idea, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm only here because of you.
I know.
So you owe me a chat. Why are we here?
I needed to escape.
Bit drastic, isn't it? The end of the world, instant death, and the end of all things?
I said what I said.
Yeah, but things aren't that bad, surely. Granted, you hardly tell me anything, but...
Then why are you still here?
Why wouldn't I be?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You're doing it again.
What?
You used to do that thing as a kid. Well, not even just as a kid, as a teen even. Man, as an adult. Well, you act all coy and dumb, but realistically, you don't want to say anything because you don't think anyone will care.
I have good reason. It's not that no one will care, it's that they probably will. Too much. And have a go at me, or something. Ugh.
Am I going to have a go at you?
Probably.
Don't tell me lies you can't believe yourself.
It was a mistake bringing you out here. Just get out of here while you still can.
Not without you.
There we are then.
Because you need the company.
I've been alone ever since Mum and Dad died. I can handle myself.
Yes, as clearly referenced by the fact that you've elected to kindly wait for the sweet release of death.
Because I'm of no use to anyone. I'm trash. I'm useless. I'm nothing to anyone.
Which isn't true.
It is.
I know you beat yourself up for what happened to them, but it wasn't your fault. The disease that struck them. There was something you could do. Not even the sisters could help them.
Yeah, sure.
And even then, in their last stage, you helped them pass easily. You made them smile. You're always used to making people smile. You were quite the entertainer.
Yeah, well, I moved on from those days.
No, you really were. I remember when you uploaded that very first performance of yours. It got such a reception. You taught people so much about things they loved that they didn't know.
I was only ever really good for education. Entertaining as it was, I guess.
And you know that's not true. You got stopped on the Metroplex highway more times than I could count.
Well, that was at the beginning. And you know that full well. I peaked well early.
No, not at all. You earned that.
It was luck. I fed into the market and it liked me at the time. Then I ran out of things to talk about.
Well, everything is finite and...
That's just it. It wasn't finite. I just lost passion for doing it. I stopped caring, and so did my audience. I wanted to move on and do more things than just educate. I wanted to be a true, successful entertainer, but...
But what?
It turned out I wasn't that good at it. I was a fraud. I ran out of ideas nearly immediately.
Nonsense. You're not a...
I am. I spent so long hiding that. Nothing I've done since has ever recaptured it. I was invited to so much stuff, to be part of live events, movie premieres, mingle with galactic celebrities and...
So is that all it meant to you? The reward, the clout?
No, it's not like that. I just... you don't get it.
I do get it. And I'm just trying to unravel it. I know things were hard, but you still did great stuff in the name of straightforward entertainment.
Did I really? My viewing figures fell off a cliff. In the grand scheme of the universe, I was always a niche, but now it has been.
You're going too much into statistics. You forgot about the personal element. You know, people who enjoy your work? You have a consistent audience, you know, and...
But how many people did I drive away? And why can't people ever just give me a chance?
Oh, people have given you chances. Don't be adult. You're being childish now.
That's what you think. And you're probably right. I'm a disgrace.
Oh, don't be silly. You've got things coming up. You've got a good life ahead of you. Remember that period drama Hollow project you started on a few years back?
Yeah, I love that. It's amazing. It's one of the only things I've got going for me.
Oh, wouldn't it be a shame if they had to recast because one of the actors, you know, got sunburnt?
Yeah, but they don't need me. I get too into things is my problem, and I annoy people.
Passion is a benefit and a curse. Sometimes it can overwhelm you.
Yeah? Well, it never quite works out for me. I'm just there. I ruin everything good in my life, and it's always just a matter of time before I do it again.
You're being stupid and you're overthinking this. Self-pity never helps. It never does. If you keep doing this, you're going to...
Go insane? Probably. Hardly anyone ever goes out of their way to talk to me these days. And those who do, it's only ever for my work.
It's so not like that, I'm sure. But I'm not telepathic. But people love you out there.
That's just it. Everybody's all happy to my face. But as time has gone on, I've gotten older. And you just find that you can't really trust anything anymore. Friendship, for the most part, can be just an illusion.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that you can, on a surface level, look happy. It looks like everything is going for you, but deep down, you're just in pain. You're dying, slowly, and you don't truly feel like you have anyone you can turn to. You're obsolete. Yesterday's jam. All that happened to me, well, I just looked around. I realized that sure, people out there love me, but does anybody actually truly like me?
Don't be ridiculous. You have friends who care about you. Not a single doubt. You know that, right?
I'm left out of nearly everything social as it is. Nobody gives a crap about me, and that's probably how it should be.
You know that's not true.
Why shouldn't it be? None of them deserve to be lumbered with me. Why do you think I came here? I can no longer live like this when my existence brings pain and irritation to everyone.
You're not making sense. You say people love you, but then you say you bring pain. You're contradicting yourself.
Ugh, I don't know. I don't care. I just want it all to end.
What about her? Her, you know, your beloved.
She doesn't need me. She'll find someone better. They always do. I drive them away because I'm sad. They move on. Always. It usually only takes a week. Probably because I'm a toxic piece of...
If something doesn't work out, you take under advisement what doesn't work. And you use it to help you succeed in the future. But never feel like you're not allowed to be sad. Because you are.
Yeah, well, the universe doesn't like sad.
But people care. Trust me. People have done all sorts of things to try and help, but you push them back. But have you ever stopped to think, why? Why they try to help?
Selfless acts. From people I love. But I don't deserve it. Why are you trying? Seriously, I've made my choice.
Because I'm trying to make you see that you're making a mistake.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you. I'm trying to make you see that things will pass.
But they won't. You don't understand how much I have ruined.
And you're just going in circles and not helping yourself in any way. Just please try and understand that. Do you still love her? Your beloved, I mean.
Of course I do.
Then go back to her. She loves you, unquestionably.
I can't. Because I'll only mess it up again. And she'll leave me. And be cold with me just like the other one did.
What happened between you and your previous significant other is in the past. Forget it.
But when you've endured something like that, or deep down, you know it was your fault. Like, you know it was your fault. How do you forgive yourself and not let yourself go through the same pain again?
I can't answer that. You don't know the answer yourself.
Exactly.
But maybe you don't have to forgive yourself yet. Maybe you will in the future. You won't know unless you try.
I admire you for trying, but my mind is made up. You better go.
I don't think it is. I get the feeling that you want to be talked out of it. Otherwise you'd be alone. Not here with me.
There's like 15 minutes left. Anyway, if we tried to go...
Would make it, no doubt. Because we're fighters. You are a fighter.
It's time to stop this whole pep talk BS, alright? Ever since we came here, all we've been trying to do is be uplifting or inspiring. When in all honesty, I can't bloody stand it anymore. You do this all the freaking time. All the time. All you are is a constant reminder of how much I've screwed up or how easy it should be to fix things when it's not like that. Well, let me tell you something for a change. Maybe I deserve this. Maybe I should just end it all. Because maybe, just maybe, it will give everyone else peace. It's what I deserve. Do you hear me? It's what I deserve. I'm a monster. Do you hear me? I'm a monster.
Alphos.
Just get out. Get out of my way. Just get out. Just go.
Okay. You change your mind. Yeah.
You don't get it, do you? Look at you. You're not really here. You're just a figment of my imagination. You're who I wish I could be. You're always who I wished I could be. You're always who I wished. You're the stronger, charismatic version of myself. I comes out every once in a while, but it's just not enough. You're the brother I never had, but always wish I had. And I can't go on being who I am while all I am is trapped in the dark and the cold. I just want it all to end.
Listen, I'm always in there. I'm always within you, whether you want me there or not. But you can't give up like this. Because there's always options. I get that you're lonely. But everyone can get lonely. And you're not alone. You have friends, you have people in your life who love and care about you, I promise.
They don't outweigh those who I've upset, or who just don't want me around.
Whatever you think of the past, it doesn't matter now. What matters is the present. Now, please, listen to me. And there's always a chance you can atone, always, but you can't do any of this if you're dead.
Maybe death is truly the only way to atone for what I've done.
Do not think like that. Please, let's just get out of here. We can talk on the way home.
No, we won't.
Arthos, listen to me. What do you think death is going to be like? And that's not rhetorical, that's a genuine question.
Freedom.
Freedom in what sense?
Away from this.
Humanity has existed for billions of years in many shapes and forms. And we still don't understand what lies beyond. For all I know, it could be eternal darkness. We could just be staring into the void. Look, there's no guarantee of an afterlife, and trust me, you don't want to fling yourself into the darkness. No one has a chance things can be made right. And I'm sorry you feel that they can't, but...
I can't listen to you anymore.
Give it a chance, please! Look, you need me right now, don't...
Not long now. The giant star. It's beautiful. Seeing it up close like this, it's incredible. What? Oh, he didn't that.
You don't pay attention to your fingers when I talk, do you?
It's her. She still loves me.
Sometimes even the smallest reason to live is a reason worth taking.
I can't do it. I just can't.
Go back to her? Of course you can. She needs you. And you need her. Listen to me here. If she didn't care for you, she wouldn't be worried sick about you. Everyone is. You're in great pain. And that's why your pain needs to be taken seriously. Look, she's extended her hand to you. Now take it.
Fine. I'll give it a chance. I can't believe I'm doing this.
That's my boy. Now, the ship's around the corner here. Also, you see that small screw in the distance up there?
What?
That's the Platform 1 viewing platform. And that is where she is.
I guess I'll be with her in only a few minutes.
I am so proud of you. Look, now, remember, whenever you need me, I'll always be in your head. I can't promise it'll be easy, but you've accepted help. And that's the first thing you can do.
Because you are me. And I am you. The confident version of me that I can bring out when I can. Thank you. Earth death in, 2 minutes. Good, we have flight. It's too risky to make them power down the shields of the platform. Best thing I could hope to do is warp out and then come back again in a bit. Better be quick. Well, farewell, planet Earth. I'm sorry I won't be parting with you. But thank you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have learned, or felt, what I now have now. It'll be a hard journey from here, but we'll see how it goes. Goodbye.
On to ventures new, and hopefully to a better life.
I remember. It's so cold, but I remember it all. It has been restored to me. The memories of my former life before this. All around me I see nothing but destruction, ruin, the remains of others like me. Below the sky that reads 507 is where I now lie. But it is no doubt part of the world that makes my home. And I feel that now it may not last much longer. But it was never really my home, was it? That's what they made me think. Me. Without the we. Without that hive mind guiding and dictating every move I made like I was a disobedient child. Even now, I cannot claw back what I was. I cannot talk like once I did. I cannot feel the air gushing through my lungs. I cannot walk tall like I once did. I cannot even attempt to try any of the small segments within life that I once took for granted. I cannot even remember the name that I once went by. And to think, I thought it was my savior. My world was not very kind to me when I was growing up. My parents were. They were kind, but weak. We starved, frequently, but they had tender moments with me. I was taught how to read, how to talk and walk, how to solve equations and formulate grammar, how to make a meal out of disinfected scraps. We were close. It wasn't easy, but we were close, and I loved them. What is my name? What was our family name? We roamed the streets of 1056. Yes, that is what it was. Stenciled into the sky, a constant reminder of where we were contracted to stay. I was brought up on that floor. Everyone was angry, hungry, fighting over scraps in a disillusioned, despondent ruin of a world that wants new order but now knows nothing but disorder. Once there was a society. I remember one that was corrupted. When I was growing up, people recalled Saxon dictatorship as a forbidden time, one that we didn't discuss and daren't research at all. No one had any idea what had even happened to him following the riot. Some say he was killed. Some say he went into hiding, but no one knew for sure, especially not me. Everything went as well as it could until one day that is etched in my memory forever. The day they took me for experimentation. They told my parents I was being taken to do my duty, my service to our society, to ensure the future of our race, to survive in a world not made for flesh. I didn't know what that meant, but they waved me off. They were content to let me go, but I was scared out of my mind. But no one ever understood. I wasn't the only one they took. They took the young of every family. I guess there's no need for future generations of flesh if you can immortalize them in metal. And I was about to become the latest victim of a madman's fear and desperation. I barely remember anything of the conversion. All I can recall is that they gutted me, chopped and changed parts of my body like I was a broken computer, manipulated my insides, scraped out my vocal cords, all for their design. All I remember is the pain. 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 But somehow, I survived. I didn't want to, but I survived. Worse than that, they had taken my soul and put me in a body of cloth, with a chest plate doing my breathing just to survive. All I could think about was my parents and the life that I had left behind. It may have not been much, but it was honest. The worst thing, however, is that it felt neutral. How do you even feel neutral? You can never feel neutral, but I did. It was tolerable. I didn't feel anything when I was in that suit. But at the same time, it's like I didn't care enough to feel anything. I became the future of the Mendacian race. I was an example of its glorious and beautiful salvation. And I just didn't care. None of us cared. Why didn't I care? And why do I care now? Life as a member of the cyber race is entrapment. Your thoughts are conditioned, your muscles connected. Everything you do is part of a hive mind. No will of your own. Only one Cyberman managed to evade the Siberia's control. One lucky one who retained their sense of self. And I envy them. My name is gone. I don't have a name. Time passed. Days. Months. Years. They all blended in, but I was obedient for every single one of them. I did what I was told, what I was forced to do, what the Siberia had commanded me to. It became self-sustaining, and we became an army with the purpose of making our way to the top of the world and commanding it. And of course, the more time passed, the more our numbers grew, the more people who were taken and converted. And the more we grew, the more we changed. I was turned from bandages and cloth into cold metal, until everyone was the same. With what resources we had, and that means anyone. So no doubt my parents are still out there, no longer human. Everything that we learned would be worth nothing. No need to eat, no need to learn, no need to love. What had started as an insurance experiment became a scientific atrocity. We made our way up the floors. Anyone up there would be taken and upgraded. On paper, the mission is peaceful. Assimilation. Upgrading. To create a race of perfection through metal, but they resisted. I still remember their screams as we took them down the shafts, down to makeshift conversion chambers. You will be like us, we told them. And we expected them to be happy. Maybe that was the one emotion we expected. Happiness at the prospect of never having to experience pain or emotion or hunger or weakness ever again. But instead, they experienced nothing. It devalues our struggle to have our lives be reduced to nothing but a footnote. My time in 507 came later. My predecessors had tried and had been defeated by the resistance on that floor. They denied us from going further when we only wanted to upgrade them. Form a united front with every man, woman, and child. And I despair for what we almost did to them. For this is not a life. This is servitude.
An experience I can never wish upon anyone. And it pains me that I caused it for so many. This is an atrocity. I was an atrocity. But now, I am free. I am now more alive than I have been for hundreds of years. Which says something, does it not? How the people on this station, they feared me, and they attacked me. The gaping hole in my chest, it broke what was containing my soul, so now I can feel once more. I feel the pain, the metal, the cold, the fear, but I know it will be over soon. But I fear what is to come next.
It's just as I thought. Its emotional inhibitor has been smashed. It's been making railing noises for several minutes. I don't think it's dangerous anymore, but I'm trying to stabilize it. I'm not sure it'll last much longer, though.
Where am I? Am I right to fear?
Information? No. I don't think there's anything worth extracting now. Its brainwaves are all over the place and it's too badly damaged. Yeah. Sure. I'll make sure of it, Mr. Nardole.
Who are you?
You can talk?
Yes. Who are you?
Oh, my lord. You're conscious. I'm sorry. I'm a friend. I know beneath that shell that there's someone in there. There's gotta be. I know you must be in agony right now, but I'm gonna help you.
Thank you. He's staying with me. I will not be alone. Cybermen pride on their numbers, but there is no comfort. When a Cyberman is destroyed, that's it. They failed in the eyes of the Cyberiad. Nothing more is thought of it. But when a human is lost, they are mourned and respected. Their life celebrated. Humanity is the best comfort. For all the flaws I was conditioned to believe, emotion is not a weakness, but something that should be carried with pride.
It's nearly gone. I'm sorry. I couldn't get any useful intel out of it, but I've gotten something else entirely. I think you should come and listen when you can. I think this may be the key to understanding the Cybermen, like the Doctor wanted us to before he... Yeah. It's like his memory banks. Okay. I'll see you soon. I'm sorry about what happened to you. We just...
You do not wish to become like us.
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
I understand. I did not want to become like us either. I wish I could become like you again.
You're talking like one of us. There's the brain of one of us right there in that shell. You may not look like us, but you are us.
I am one of you. I have become like you.
You're a human, aren't you?
Yes, I am human, and I am sorry.
Don't worry. It's over now.
I ask for one favor.
What is it?
Name me.
What?
Give me a name. I do not remember my name. Give me a name. I do not wish to die without a name. Please.
Okay, yeah. Right, your name. Well, there was one other like you here. A Cyberman who was on our side. It was heroic, and a friend of the Doctor's. And we never saw either of them again. We never appreciated what it must have been going through. I know. I will name you... William. I'll name you after it.
I have a name, and my name is William. That is excellent.
Update. The subject's deceased. It wanted me to name him. You know, I'm starting to think that these Cybermen I never thought about it before, but they really are just victims of their own design. Yeah. Ready when you are. Good night, William. I have traveled to many worlds and to many universes through the entirety of time and space. But there was one planet, one sector of the universe upon which no one must dare venture into. This wild sector, this untamed galaxy, is prone to wild, unpredictable, and dangerous events, locked away behind a wall of time. But there are many tales that can be told from this mysterious underworld, and I like to call these stories the Remnants.
And with our new triple cover, you can ensure that all of your loved ones will receive all the support in the world at your time of death. In fact, it will almost feel like you never died at all.
Dad, the power's gone out again.
Spent forever fixing this ruddy fuse box. Where's that? Oh.
Have you broken it?
Don't worry, only temporary. There's a quicker way of doing this. I found it on the internet.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, it's very simple.
Honestly, every time. Cass, could you come here and bring the sweep?
Don't worry. I'm quite capable of picking up after myself. Literally.
You crack that same joke every time you get killed by that thing. I wish we could just call an electrician.
Well, it's not that simple when you're completely undetectable to the mortal plane.
Well, it's not like it doesn't have its perks.
Maurice and Sandra Bentley had no idea what they had gotten themselves into when they inherited the hillside Pemberton, known by conspiracy theorists as Phantom Hills. In case it's not clear to you now, those who die at the hillside Pemberton continue to reside at the hillside Pemberton. Post-mortem.
Honestly, dear, there are a lot of ways in which an enterprising young girl like you can still live a fulfilling afterlife.
I can't go on like this, Grandma.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice. None of us do.
Dear old Mavis Bentley used to spend her life as a cracker, opening her home to drifters, rent-free. She got very old, bless her heart, and as the first person ever to live in the hillside Pemberton, she would be the first of the Bentley family and the first person ever to discover the secret of the hillside Pemberton. Total isolation for all eternity. Never to leave the house, for the front garden was all she could reach.
Mavis, is that you?
Sandra! I expected at least another few decades until you would be here. You're looking younger than I had anticipated.
Well, that's the faulty gas heating that Dad refused to replace.
Cass? You're here too? And Maurice?
You must have been going crazy here all by yourself for all these years.
Well, I have been looking after someone that I know you were all really looking forward to meeting. Come upstairs, I'll show you. Take a look.
It can't be.
Stevie? Oh, our little boy.
I, the architect, will fill you in. Stevie would have been Maurice and Sandra Bentley's very first child, but on the day of his birth, the Bentleys were not met with the sound of the pitter-patter of little feet, but with the despair of a parent grieving for a child robbed of his chance at life. He didn't make it a day on the mortal plane, but now he will make it for all eternity as a baby.
All this time I thought you were the one that got away. I thought I'd lost you forever. Now I never have to let you go.
Alas, it is not sunshine and rainbows for everybody. While young Stevie will never grow to understand the life he'll never live, the adolescent young Cassandra Bentley has all eternity to dwell on the fact that she, a 21-year-old woman with an English literature degree, will never be able to leave her parents' home. And worse yet, she gets soiled nappy duty. Bless her. It's a compromise, but they find plenty to do in their eternity, from the scaring of real estate agents, prospective buyers, and well, let's just say the neighbours really wonder how the hedges stay so well trimmed. But it's all yet to unfold for the Bentley family, as little did they realise just how long one's after lifespan can feel when an unwanted guest comes over to stay.
What the hell was that?
Wow, another perk of the afterlife. I just blink and the roof's all fixed, see? This house wasn't such a bad decision.
It sounds like something landed in the basement. We have to check.
Got it. I'll grab the torch, you grab the knife.
Systems malfunctioning. Irreparable damage detected. Enabling reserve health supplies.
What the hell is that?
Looks like a robot.
Fleet communications disconnected. Weapons non-functional. Death imminent.
Oh, no way. That thing can't die in here.
Relax. Robots don't have ghosts.
We should still scare it off anyway.
Under attack. Identify yourselves.
What's going on down here?
Oh, it's a robot.
Finally, something interesting.
Life systems depleted.
Hey Dad, it's got a plunger. Finally, we can unclog that downstairs toilet.
Cass, don't play with that.
Exterminate! Terminated.
Okay, excitement over. Back to bed. Let's go.
Well, it's here for good now.
Robots don't have ghosts.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, sweet pea.
Cass, dear, a ready meal is not a breakfast.
Okay, A, why shouldn't it be? It's got a sausage in there and some beans. 2 staples of the full English breakfast. B, I don't exactly have much choice, as the fridge and cupboards only contain the same food every single damn day, and I had Weetabix yesterday. C, what does nutrition matter if I have no health to even worry about? We are dead and will be in this exact same state for all eternity. Nothing is going to change, so will you just... I'm sorry, Grandma. It's just... all eternity is starting to feel like a really long time.
Good save. Another outburst like that and I'd have to drown you again.
Mavis, I won't tell you again. She's my daughter and it's not your place to drown her. The toaster tub technique's far more effective. Probably the most effective method of killing I've experienced anyway.
Cass, go get your mom. Tell her to bring the knife.
Exterminate!
Okay. Let me explain to you how this works.
Oh, for crying out loud.
You were exterminated! Explain!
Look, mate, I'm going to have to ask you not to do that again. That was definitely the most painful one yet. Toaster tub technique is now officially number 2, and let me tell you...
What was the point of the... You weren't wrong, Mo. I haven't experienced that much pain in years.
Mobility system non-functional. Explain!
Wait, hold on.
I am confined!
You can't get out of the garden.
But it's a robot.
Cass Googled it.
That thing probably is Google for all we know.
It's been sighted on Earth before. It's a battle mech.
I'll be a very advanced one if it can't get off the grass.
Actually, it's the most powerful in the known universe. But inside it lives a pilot.
Oh.
Mom, Dad, Eternity just got better. We have a cat. He's so cute, I'm gonna name him. Ouch! Just a shame about Rage is the machine over there. Seriously? No? You have all eternity to develop a taste for young people music. You people sicken me.
Exterminate!
So, are we not going to address the alien psychopath in the room?
It's going to be an adjustment, but hey, you wanted a little more excitement in your afterlife?
Touché.
Well, I like to think two can play at that game. It's behind me, isn't it?
Correct. Which of you owns this prison?
Well, the deed has both Maurice and I's name on it, but you've just killed him again. So I doubt he's going to want to do as you ask.
You believe that you have imprisoned me. You believe that I will not escape, that I will not prevail. The Daleks always prevail.
That was the name. Dalek. Hey Dalek, question. Can that gun of yours act like a microwave and heat up my breakfast?
Oh, for Christ's sake, Cassandra.
Mavis Bentley.
So, you've taken the time to learn our names then?
You are the elder of your group. I shall speak with you privately. The rest of you shall remain until ordered otherwise.
Hey Mavis, sounds like he likes you. You know, you're never too old for dating.
I hope that blaster can reheat food because I am not happy at all with this so far.
You really made an appalling impression in the single day you've been here.
You will be silent! Your judgment is irrelevant. What are you and what is this prison?
We are just ordinary supernatural ghost people, and this prison is our home for all eternity. Perhaps you would like to share a few details about yourself? We can get to know each other considering we're going to be sharing this eternity together.
The Dalek fleet will be contacted, and we will level your prison to ash and dust. Connecting to Dalek fleet communications channel. Identify yourself. I am a Dalek. Assistance is required. Identify yourself. I have identified as Dalek. You will receive. You will obey. You will answer. You will receive. Answer. Answer. You will receive contact. Receive contact. Receive contact.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. It's literally having an argument with itself now.
Communications channel terminating. Do not terminate. You will not terminate. You will persist. 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 Maximum extermination. Exterminate. 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 Elevate. Mobility restricted. Descending back to ground.
Ha! Sorry, Teacup. Many have tried demolishing this site long before you, and nobody has succeeded so far. And I have to say, I'm getting kinda used to that laser gun of yours.
Explain! 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 The Dalek fleet will be summoned! You will be exterminated permanently! And your prison will be destroyed!
big promises. We're all very scared. Just to be clear, I am actually scared.
Well, the good news is that suicide is no longer Cass's favorite hobby. She's already started researching witchcraft methods so we can get rid of that horrible thing.
How long has it been here already?
Just the one day.
I think we may have gone to hell.
Feel like there's not enough hours in the day? Well, suck it up. You'll have plenty of time to sleep when you're dead. New Beano's Dark Brew is extra caffeinated. Warning, side effects may include heart palpitations, diarrhea, blood clots, and death, and is not to be consumed by expecting mothers, children, and people afraid of bees.
You are the Elder.
You don't have to keep reminding me.
You possess the most information regarding this prison.
I've told you everything I know.
Silence! The information will be extracted directly. Nothing. There is no necessary data.
Are you not tired? I heard you all night screaming at your friend on your hotline.
Form aligned with your associates. I will exhaust every last brainwave in this prison to find answers.
Gotcha!
Maurice!
I can feel the blisters growing on my chest.
Hostility will not be tolerated. You will be exterminated.
Thank you. Please.
Commencing total intelligence extraction. Stand in line. An infant human lives within these walls.
You are mistaken.
You tried to deceive me.
I swear there is no child.
Just stop, please, I beg of you.
If you get within 2 meters of that child, they'll be held to pay for you for all eternity. I'll give you Supreme Being.
What is it that you do not understand, Maurice Bentley? I am a Dalek. Daleks are the supreme beings in the universe. I was created to survive any species, in any circumstance. What are you, Maurice Bentley? You are a small human male?
Yeah, but you can't kill me.
In time, it will be clear to you that a Dalek will always find a way of killing an inferior being. There is no circumstance in which the Daleks will not prevail. So run away, hide, because nothing, not your home, your compassion, your technology, your weaponry, or hostility can protect you from the Daleks!
That's the best speech I have ever heard.
The child will be destroyed!
It was as if God, or their perception thereof, had enacted the cruelest of judgment unto the Bentleys. The monotony of living in the same house with the same people, the tensions that arise with that, swiftly became eternal damnation at the hand of the devil, or in this case, the Dalek. The years became decades, the decades became centuries, the centuries millennia. Of course, it wasn't easy for the Dalek either. Imagine a creature obsessed with death and power, unable to achieve either for all eternity, surrounded by everything it swore to destroy.
Day 538,740. I look at my window and see how much the world has changed. The human race has achieved so much outside these walls. Cars fly, houses and towns look colorful and exciting to look at. Yet there's a lot more wildlife on the streets too. It seems like everybody has a pet robot. I guess we set the trend there.
You will succumb to total extermination! You will die! Die! Die!
I hope this hurts!
If anybody finds this diary, please, send help. There must be some method you wonderful humans can use to destroy this house. Exorcise all supernatural life from here. I don't know how it is I'm staying sane. Every day is filled with horror and agony. Dad's trying desperately to protect us from that thing, but I know how much it hurts him. Being shot at, having his face sucked off, being thrown around in his own home. And I know what it's doing to him mentally. Please, I beg of absolutely anyone, end this. Forget what I said about human achievements.
Seek, locate, annihilate! Seek, locate, annihilate!
For God's sakes, make sure not a single one of those things dies in this house.
Human inhabitants, show yourselves or you will be exterminated. You have found me. No life forms detected. This location is abandoned. You will hear me! All Daleks, follow! I will follow! No! I cannot move! My mobility is restricted! Help me! Help me! I have failed.
I am not interested in your crocodile tears.
My purpose is to ensure the survival of the Dalek race and exterminate all inferior beings in the universe. And yet, I cannot kill, or escape, or reach assistance.
Last week you admitted a gas in a bid to choke us all to death. That includes my children, my grandchildren, who I swore to protect. We spent 6 hours choking, but no death. Do you have any idea what that was like for us? I have no sympathy for you. You're a psychopath.
Initiating self-destruct sequence.
I'm surprised you're not still chasing after the Dalek.
I think I'm out one.
You don't have to do this, you know.
I swore I'd protect you.
You don't need to. We're all just as immortal as one another.
You all deserve a good night's sleep.
Well, perhaps I can help.
No, Cass, this is my responsibility. It's my fault we're all here like this. I should have replaced that stupid boiler.
Well, it's not so bad. I think if that Dalek has taught us anything, it's not just that we're mortal. We're immortal.
I'm proud of you, Cass. Question is, where's the Dalek now? Mavis? Mavis!
What is it?
You seen that Dalek anywhere?
I can't say I have.
I'll get the axe, you get the torch. What's happening to it?
I don't know. Hey! Hey, you okay?
I do not understand.
Hey, let's just both stay calm now.
Maurice Bentley. This is beyond all comprehension.
We all know how it is. We've all been there.
The Daleks do not help me.
It is going to be okay.
Heck it is. I am far from even with him.
You do not comprehend, Cassandra Bentley. I am a Dalek. My purpose is to ensure the survival and supremacy of the Dalek race. Through the extermination of all inferior life forms, the Daleks must survive. The Daleks must reign supreme.
The Daleks need to find a new hobby.
Don't push your luck, Dad. I'm surprised we're talking this long without it blasting us.
We must survive. And yet, I cannot kill. I cannot conquer. The Daleks do not recognize me, and I cannot escape.
I hate to break it to you, but you didn't survive.
What am I? What is this?
You crashed through a roof ages ago and died in our basement. Since then, you've killed us too many times to count, and you yourself have died like 5 times. It's where you landed. This place is not a good place to die.
Explain!
Nobody's tried to sell this house in millennia. It's survived a few million demolition attempts. Those who die in it, stay in it for life. We kept prospective homeowners at bay and avoided them dying on the premises at all costs. You were a bit of an exceptional case. Kind of crazy it took you this long to actually listen.
Dad, let's go inside. Come on.
Oh, I hate that thing.
I know, Dad. Let's go in. Come on.
Total hypocrites.
So, you've been very quiet lately.
I have failed.
Yes. Yes, you have. As a Dalek, I would order you to change tact.
As a Dalek, you are not a Dalek.
What is a Dalek then? Go on. Talk me through it.
We survive.
Okay. In many ways like us, since we can't be killed.
We are supreme.
Oh, that's purely subjective.
We exterminate inferior life forms.
Tell me, Dalek, what is that sofa made of?
Leather.
The flesh of a cow. Another life form on this planet. Cassandra eats microwave sausages for breakfast every day. Meat. Formerly a living creature. We kill other creatures who survive too. We've got a rich history of it. Look outside the window. You can see that the people of this world have advanced over the course of millions of years. They drive around in vehicles just as you do. Many of them armed with guns just like you. And they change, just as you do.
I cannot identify myself anymore.
Something has changed in you. I won't deny that. We're able to sleep at night without you harassing us, and it's much better that way.
It is futile. The Dalek philosophy is futile.
Has it ever occurred to you that a part of survival is a willingness to adapt? You're not a Dalek anymore, just as we are not humans anymore. We're past that. We're phantoms.
All other species are to be exterminated!
Here we are all Daleks. You are one of us.
You are not Daleks!
Maybe it is time to redefine what a Dalek is. Because you said it yourself. You cannot fulfill the Dalek purpose, and trying to do so has brought you nothing but misery. Maybe what you thought a Dalek was isn't really a Dalek after all.
You are inferior!
Think about it. If Daleks are the supreme beings, then how come Daleks are unable to coexist in the afterlife? We're a family. We love one another, and that's something we can still do even now. It's what keeps us sane. Each other. Coexistence. A Dalek can't do that, though, can it? A Dalek must kill to survive, but if it is already dead, it cannot kill the souls that surround it. Then, how is a Dalek the superior being?
I must be supreme!
Then be supreme! Those other Daleks rejected you. They left you here and they never looked back. You are dead to them. And if you look outside the window again, you'll see that humanity is still here. Everything you believed is a fallacy.
Hundreds of thousands of years of metamorphosis have changed the Daleks. There is no circumstance in which the Daleks will not prevail. The Daleks conquer and destroy. The Daleks are supreme. The Daleks are... you.
Yes! At last you understand. We are the supreme beings and we will always survive.
Dalek Elder, give me orders.
You will familiarize yourself with the social conduct of your fellow Daleks and inform yourself. You will disarm yourself and coexist with your own kind.
I obey.
I think the coast is clear.
I can't believe we're doing this after all this time.
Finally, a quiet moment.
I love you so much, Maurice. Maurice.
Yes, honey?
Fellow Daleks.
Yes?
What are you doing?
Dalek unit, you must be quiet. You will wake the Dalek younglings.
They must rest for conquest, and I suggest that you do the same.
I obey.
Now, where were we?
You are an inferior being. Exterminate! Exterminate!
Cass, can you hurry up and finish with the microwave? I want to heat up my breakfast.
Mavis, you've got all eternity to get your breakfast heated up.
Actually, I've got a much better idea. Dalek! Can you heat that up for me? Minimum extermination.
Exterminate!
Looks like yours has 3 minutes left to go, Cassandra. As for me, breakfast is served.
As always, we urge you to stay in your homes during these unprecedented times. Together, we will get through this. If you need to go to work, do try to bring something to shield yourself from potential gunfire. I recommend our sponsor, Big Metal Sheet. Warning, only protects against earth bullets. Success rate is not 100%. Will conduct electricity, so do not carry in thunderstorm or presence of electricity. Act now and get a free security camera. Avoid unwanted guests from ever visiting your home again with our extra loud sirens!
Maurice, you're the expert at this.
Maybe I am, but Dalek over there's the supreme being at it. Dalek?
What is it?
There are important repairs that need carrying out at the fuse box. Are you able to assist?
Assisting now.
Have any of you seen my diary? I can't find it anywhere.
Talk about a literal ghostwriter. I'm not even sure if I believe a word of this diary, although records do state that a lone Dalek was sighted in the skies above the hillside Pemberton all those years ago, never to be seen again. If only the Daleks could know about this, hey? The supreme lifeform hell-bent on destruction and cruelty, broken down and deconstructed by the bonds of family. In the long run, compassion always triumphs over hostility, and that goes for all of you. What? Oh, right, yes, the diary. She'll get it back, just a quick trip to the copy shop. Cassandra Bentley is going to be a bestseller. After all, the dead can still dream. And this also marks the end of our journey, my dear listener. You have stuck with me through 7 glorious adventures and misadventures, and I cannot thank you enough for allowing me to take you through it. But of course you'll be back, won't you? Of course you will. There's more stories to tell in a realm where anything, and I do mean anything, can come to pass. I have been the architect. These have been the remnants, and they have been unleashed. Good night. Well, hello, my dear listener. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance once more. I'm having a few dark days right about now, but I couldn't let this occasion go past without some acknowledgement. And you know what this day is, right? Yes, it is wait a minute. It's the 30th of October, just before Halloween. I've always been fascinated by you humans and your interest in the occult and that sort of debacle. All your spooky treats, your horror movies, and all that. You do love a good scare. You thrive upon it. Well, I admire that, and I respect it, so here's what I'm going to do. You want a tale of woe and darkness from the depths of hell? Well, I can arrange that for you. I will take you to hell and back, dear listener. It's time for the Halloween Remnant to be unleashed. Enjoy. I have travelled to many worlds and to many universes through the entirety of time and space. But there was one planet, one sector of the universe upon which no one must dare venture into. This wild sector, this untamed galaxy, is prone to wild, unpredictable, and dangerous events, locked away behind a wall of time. But there are many tales that can be told from this mysterious underworld, and I like to call these stories the Remnants.
Record entry 31st of October 1988. This has been a tremendous day for the experiment. This is quite possibly the perfect result. Funny, I came to this city believing it was nothing but a waste of my time at best. Earth has led to nothing but inconveniences for me, especially when that clown gets involved. But now I don't think I'll have to worry about them. I call it the control virus. Imaginative, I know, but I have no time for pretentiousness. This is the one I've dreamed about achieving and perfecting. It is done. Once this becomes airborne, everyone on this planet will follow my every command. I will no longer be a scientist. I will be a ruler. The ruler this world needs and deserves. Though I am getting ahead of myself, I need to test it first. Excellent. The test subject has arrived. End record.
Hello there. I saw your sign at the door. Free food. I'm very much starving.
Oh, you poor dear. Of course. Do come in. There is plenty of food to go around.
Oh, thank you. It's awful out there.
I can imagine. What's your name?
Rupert. Rupert Head.
Pleasure. My name is Rani. How long have you been homeless for?
Homeless? Oh, I'm not homeless. I'm just starving. I haven't eaten since 7.
Oh, I see. Well, no matter. You're still welcome to some food, all the same.
Good. Where is it?
Just take a seat over there, and I'll bring it to you, okay?
I enjoy seeing where things are, and I want to see the menu. I have a few allergies, you see.
It's vegan-friendly, gluten-free, with not a nut in sight. That much I can assure you. Now, just take a seat and...
Menu?
Patience, my dear friend. Just take a seat.
Okay, well, there isn't anything I like that I'm going to make it heard.
What do I look like? A charity? Oh, I will enjoy infecting you.
Do please consider bringing along a salt sachet too.
Have you sat down yet?
Yes, I'm on the chair. Now, if you don't mind, some food. What are these restraints? What the devil are you doing?
You talk too much. There was never any free food, you simpering fool. Congratulations, though. As you have wandered into my domain, you will become a spectacular asset to science.
No, wait, please. I was only having a joke. You know jokes, don't you?
I have no time for jokes.
What about bargains? Do you have time for a bargain?
I'm here to test my virus on you. Human testing is unavoidable. Do shut up!
But information. People always need information. I'll do anything. Just let me go.
A mere human couldn't tell me anything. You should be thankful I'm not going to kill you, but instead introduce you to true obedience.
But what if I can introduce you to something too? Like a new form of life.
What?
You heard me. It may be useful to you. That is, if you want to broaden your horizons outside of normal humanity.
Go on.
There are these creatures that are explorers in the furthest reaches of experience. Demons to some, angels to others. They dwell within the underworld, or shall I say, hell itself. They usher to bring a new definition to the words pleasure and pain. They felt it all, and wished to share it.
Nonsense! Concepts like a hell priest or whatever are the stuff of legend. A stupid little fairy tale. Pure fiction.
They are not fairy tales, my dear.
And how would you know? You think you know better than me.
No, but I have this. Release my restraints and I will show you. I can't go anywhere, can I? You locked the door.
I suppose not. What is this cube?
It's a puzzle box. Solve it and see what happens. Those creatures will be summoned to you, and they will try to take you.
This is a waste of time. I am in no mood for games. Get back into your seat before I force you!
Look at the design, though. How intricate it is. How even the lightest touch could trigger the slightest mechanism. Don't you want to solve it?
I am not privy to these games. I will not be distracted from my... What? Where did he go? How could he have escaped? But he has left his cube. Record entry supplemental. I have sat here for hours working on this strange cube. This has been an extreme test of my skill and intellect. However, I feel I am on the cusp of completion. Naturally, I have taken the time to set up a few precautions. If I am to acquire new test subjects with this method, then I better make sure I can keep them. I have set up force fields all around the TARDIS. If they try to attack me, they will fail and fall, provided they exist. Let's find out. For when I click the final piece of the puzzle, may it begin. He was right all along! They're coming!
You opened the box. You summoned us. Show yourself.
Remarkable. You must have some skill in order to penetrate a TARDIS.
Emerge from your hiding. From the deepest desires of your heart, we know that you want to let us, the Cenobites, know your flesh.
Not before I know yours.
You are the one who summoned us. How quaint. There's something different about you.
You solved the box. Now you must come with us. Taste our pleasures.
Now why would I do that? This is a most ludicrous yet incredible discovery. You are clearly all in states of injury, yet you act fine. You have dozens of pins burrowed into your head, but you act with such grace and confidence. Your accomplice has her throat exposed forcefully, yet shows no sign of pain. And your servants are barely even human anymore.
This analysis is tedious. You are coming with us. Take her.
You cannot postpone what is inevitable, child. Submit to us immediately, or I will personally ensure that your suffering will have no equal.
Child! How insulting! You really have no idea who you're dealing with.
This was a trap. She is protected. She is far more cunning than Kirsty ever was.
But nowhere near as interesting.
You usually deal with humans. No wonder you grotesque fools are completely under my thumb.
Human or not, we do not care what you are. You will come with us. You cannot evade the pain for too long.
Oh, we'll see about that.
What is this poison?
It is a virus of my design. Now, you will submit to me. I hope you will enjoy your new task as my enforcers. Excellent. Now to begin the next stage of my plan. I know that laugh.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
You! That stranger! No!
Oh, my dear Rani, I try to aid in your wonderful machinations, and yet once again you execute it in exactly the worst possible way.
Master, how many times must I see your snivelling form darken my door? Did you seriously put on that song and dance earlier to orchestrate this?
You wound me, Lucius.
Don't ever call me that! Unless you want to become my next test subject.
Oh, such idle threats. We both know you could never hold a candle to my deviancy.
Get lost, and let me get on with my work! Go play with the doctor or something equally infantile!
Tormenting the doctor is still on the top of my list, but sometimes the universe gets a bit insular if you focus on only one fool.
And that's why you've come to torment me.
Precisely. Now you're getting it.
Perhaps you can be of some use to me after all. The Cenobites, the female, bring her to me. Put her on the table.
Incredibly bold. First you tell me to go, now you'll tell me to stay. My dear, you are quite insatiable.
Just do it, you simpering sycophant, before I really lose my temper!
As you wish, Your Majesty. Happy now?
I am, rather. You see, this is a new form of life, and every such specimen deserves to be examined through autopsy.
And you think you can understand them by cutting them open like a mere mortal corpse? That is most amusing, but why this one especially?
She seems the least disfigured of the bunch. She'll make a good spectacle.
I feel the need to point out to you that she isn't quite deceased.
But she is under the influence of the toxin. That in itself is good enough. She won't put up a fight.
Oh, my dear Rani. It seems that everyone I meet these days are just too naive for their own good.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing at all. Simply nothing at all.
Very well. The throat's already open. So how about I start with the brain? Ah! No!
Such a fool to leave your guard down. Pitiful, even.
Thought your dreadful stench could hurt us? The only knives that will meet your flesh are those that will be cutting you open in the depths of hell.
And mine.
Oh, how dare you! I will destroy you all!
Do not worry. Your soul will join us in hell shortly.
It's all your fault, you know! It's all your fault.
Such a shame. What a waste of a brilliant mind, deluded by hubris. Sometimes my plans work too well.
I trust you are unharmed.
I would sooner perish than allow that creature to place her blade upon me.
My dear Cenobites, may I be of assistance?
Our time here in this realm is over. We must depart.
But I would like to offer my services. I don't think you quite know who I am, but I sense it would be in your best interests to do so.
What could you possibly offer us, mortal?
Power, of course. Over the humans. You see, she wanted you here to trap you and kill you, but I want you here to live. Share your power with me and let me become one of your own. And soon you will see what true power is really like.
If you were truly interested in us, you would have summoned us yourself. We are leaving. We have our soul this time.
But what if I could promise you a whole world of souls? Billions of them. All to you. Does that not entice you a little bit?
We do not want the souls of innocents. Only those who desire our gifts.
That is a shame. Well, I hope you have fun with her soul. But before you go...
What is this magic?
My dear Pinned Head, this is the Time Lord magic known as regeneration. It's a form of immortality. Now you see what I mean about power, no?
So she survived. You didn't claim her soul after all.
Well, that was just plain old inconvenient. One day you're here, the other day you're not. One day you're a redhead, the next you're back to black. I could probably make a good beehive out of these locks.
Well, this changes things.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you were here, darling. Got distracted. I'm like 5 lives old now. God, 8 more until the sweet release, am I right? Huh. Well, kinda sad though, as I quite liked the last one. She was super smart, but she was a bit cold. Needed a sense of humor, you know what I'm saying? Now the thing is, I don't feel very cold now. No way. But I do feel angry. Very, very angry. At you, bucko.
Me? What did I do exactly? The female killed you, not I!
Whose idea was it for me to summon them in the first place, buddy boy? Old chum? Who gave me the box? I'll give you one guess. I'll even answer it for you. You.
I only did that to assist in your experimentation. Any other reasoning would be a waste of time and energy.
So you confess that you gave the box to this woman?
Yes. What's the harm in that?
Seeing as she has survived her execution through this process of regeneration, as you call it, that means we have been denied a soul while she has fulfilled her end of the bargain.
Which means?
Which means we still need to take a soul back.
And since it wasn't the hands that called us, it was desire. Your desire that you imprinted upon this woman. You are the root, and the root must be unearthed.
No, I only wish to join you as a peer, not a subject.
Oh, dearie me. Look at you. You've ticked off the fairy tale.
But if that's the way you wish to play it, then... No, you are making a grave mistake.
No, you made the mistake of attempting to manipulate us. And for that reason alone, we will tear your soul apart.
How pathetic, you silly little underworld scum. You will never be able to destroy me. Just you watch. You will all suffer from the wrath of the Master.
Well, that's that then.
Pray that we never meet again.
You betcha, Pinhead. Man, well, that was fun. Now what? Oh yeah, I need a new outfit. And there was something else I was supposed to do, I think. Oh, right. The control virus. Wait, why do I need that again? Why would I want to control humans? They're goddamn useless. Screw that. I can take some other species. One that actually has their bearings together. How are the Ice Warriors doing these days? That's what I want to know.
We should have finished her a second time.
You know we cannot do that. We have to stick to the rules.
Forget the rules. She tried to kill us.
Her attempt would have been as useless as a fly attacking a lion. Take it as a compliment. After all, we have claimed a much greater soul. A soul of a Time Lord. We can learn much more from him. Let us embrace this.
Fools. They've fallen right into my trap. Now I'm here, it's only a matter of time before my victory is inevitable. Soon I will be the master of the fires of hell.